here in Dallas, Texas. My name is Philip Wooten, and I am a licensed auctioneer here in the state of Texas. This auction is presented by Heritage Auctions and Galleries Incorporated and is being conducted under the terms and conditions section in the catalog and as well as our website, ha.com. So please familiarize yourself with all the terms in the catalog and on our website. Bidding sources. Heritage has been compiling bids over the past few weeks, and John to my right has all those bids, and every item will open at the current bid or reserve if there is one. So along with all those items placed in advance of this sale, we'll also be taking live bids via you guys right here through the platform. Emily to my left will be bidding on your behalf. Sometimes a last minute bid will come through due to someone's strength of their Wi-Fi, so I'm just letting you know now that does happen a time or two. I'm not reopening the lot. We just simply take the last minute bid due to the strength of their Wi-Fi, and that will happen from time to time. What else do we got here? A sliding buyer premium of 25% and lessening with higher valued lots will be applied to the hammer price of all individual lots and described in detail in item 2 of our terms and conditions. Let me explain a little bit about bidding. We have something called a cut bid. A cut bid is simply a bid you do not have to go the full increment. You can do a half bid. You'll hear me mention when to do a cut bid from time to time. You can use it judiciously. Every now and then you'll hear me say the word prior. Prior is simply a tie. I might go like this. You came in with the bid, but we did have it before you on the book, and we'll take that bid over yours. But we do encourage you to come back and bid. Sometimes that might be a good time to use your cut bid. And every now and then you'll hear me say still available. If no, we don't get any bids on the item, you're welcome to call up here and get with the video game crew and see if we can get that to you outside of the auction. If you have any questions relating to your participation in this sale, our auction supervisor is Karina Lazo at 214-409-3127. Texas announcement, I am required to announce that in compliance with TDLR Rule 67.40, notice that hereby provided that this auction is covered by a recovery fund administered by the Texas Department of Licensing and Registration, P.O. Box 257, Austin, Texas 78711. 512-463-6599. If you're still with me, we're all done. We can move on. And I would like to say before we start with lot 1, we have a big collection here, the Dallas-Fort Worth collection, some anonymous brothers. So a lot of fresh stuff peppered in this sale for you to get here. We're looking forward to it, let you get the things you want. We are going to start off with lot 1. What we got? 2,100. Looking for 2,400 now. How about a $2,600 bid for Mario Brothers, WADA 9.0 A+, looking for 2,600. 28 to my right, looking for 3,000. This was Luigi's first appearance in a home video game. Looking for 34 here. 3,200, looking for a $3,400 bid. 34, 36 to my right, looking for 38. How about a bid of 3,800? Based off the 1993 Nintendo Arcade Classic, let's do it at 3,800. Anyone in at 3,800? There's 4,000. Now, how about 42? Heritage Live, we're here. We'll take it to 4,200. Remember, there were some elements in this, is the flipping of the turtles and the spinning bonus coins that got put onto the next Mario Brothers. Anyone in at 4,400? 42 looking for a bid of 4,400. There you are. 46 now to 4,800. Heritage Live for Mario Brothers looking for 4,800. There's 47 on the cut. John has 48. Let's do 5,000 before I could do it. Now 6,000. We're rolling to 6,000. 5,500 is our current bid. Looking for 6,000. Anyone out there at 6,000? John is at 65. How about 7,000? 6,500 is current bid, and we jump to 7,000. How about a $7,000 bid? 65 to 7,000. Your cut bid 67.50. Any action beyond 65 here? Say fair warning out there. 7,000. John's here with 75. Let's come on in at 8,000. What an $8,000 bid. Give you a moment to think that over. 75 to 8,000. That would be next. We'll say fair warning on this lot at 75. Pushing for 8. There's 8. There's 85. We're still rolling. Anyone in at $9,000? Mario Brothers sealed early production. Looking for $10,000. 10,000. 95 looking for a 10. 95 looking for 10,000. Heritage Live looking at you. It's with the book here at 95. Anyone else in at $10,000? There's the 10. John's at 11 looking for 12,000. looking for 12,000. We're at Heritage. We're going to bring you the best of the sealed games. We're looking for $12,000, 11 to 12. Any more action at 12? We'll say fair warning. Let's do 11,000. To the internet bid. Up next, we have lot 2, X-Man, WATA 9.A, A++ sealed. Starting at 14, looking for a bid of 1,500. 16 is there. Let's do 17. How about a push to 1,700? Currently at 16. Let's go to 17. X definitely marks the spot. Very pristine on this. Pristine looking. Anyone in at 17? 16 looking for a $1,700 bid. Come on in, Heritage Live. You want to cut that up? Any thoughts? Any collectors want in on this gem? It's time. Let's do it. There's 17, 18. How about 19? How about a push to 1,900? There we are to 2,000. Looking for a bid of 22. 22 or your cut of 21. If you want in on this lot, you got to bid past 2. Looking for 22. How about a bid of 22? It's the top copy, top example on WATA's March 2024 pop report. Looking for 24. 2,200 now to 2,400. Any more interest? Fair warning. There's 24. We're still rolling. How about 2,600? You had it at 22. Do you want to come back in? Maybe use your cut, 25. 24 has this right now. Looking for any other bids? Any interest on lot 2, X-Man? Come on in. We'll say fair warning. Let's do 24. 7101 is the bidder. Lot 3. Crazy Kong bootleg PCB arcade board. Anyone in at $600? Come on in at 600. 6 to 650. How about 675 would be your cut? Looking for 700. We have a piece of gaming history right here. Let's do 800. 750 to 8. 750 to 8. 770, nice cut. We'll try it again. 8. Now go to 950. 9 looking for 950. This legal battle highlighted Nintendo's aggressive protection of its intellectual property, shaping the future of video games, license and distribution, looking for 1,200. I mean, Nintendo pursues legal action over this Crazy Kong board. Let's do it at 1,100. $1,100. Any collectors want to be part of this? There's 1050. There's the 11. How about 12? Anyone in at $1,200? The first offering of a Crazy Kong bootleg right here, right now. Let's do 12. 11 take us 12, 13 to 14. How about a push to 1,400? Any devoted collectors out there want to add this? Let's do 15. Now 16. Anyone in at 1,600? Thank you for both bids. Now 1,800. What about a bid of 1,800 here? Interest at 2,000 would be next. 19 take us to 2,000. Looking for a bid of 2,000 for the bootleg Crazy Kong. Anyone in at 2,400? We have the original documents, court case documents here. They're not copies. You get everything. Looking for 2,400. 2,400. 22 to 24. We'll say fair warning. 24. John has 26. What about 2,800? 2,800. We're not giving up on this lot. I haven't seen any cut bids. I know someone wants to do it a little bit more.
28.
There it is, 28. Full increment so far still. Let's do 32. How about 3,200? Like I said, comes with the 1983 original court documents, no copies, great provenance. Anybody in at 32?
32.
There's our 30. It's a prior. Here we go. First tie. I need you back in, Heritage. 32 with the book. Give me a little bit more. Great time to use your cut bid. Put you on top. Looking for 3,400. Anything beyond 32. We'll say fair warning at 333. You got it. Anybody other bidders out there, let me know at 34. Right now we have a strong cut bid at 3,300. We'll say fair warning at 3,400. All right, 3,300 to bidder 7102. We are on lot 4, Athena CGC 9.6 A+ sealed, hang tab, first production. How about 17, 22 to 24? Looking for a 2,600 to 2,800 here. Looking for a $3,200 bid. $3,200 from the Dallas Fort Worth collection. These are fresh items. Looking for 38. There's our 38. Anyone in at 4,000? 9.6 CGC. Beautiful pedigree up there for you. Part of the collection. Anybody in at 44? How about 4,400? Again, hang tab, first production. All you collectors out there, if that's your thing, let's do it. Anybody in? There's the cut. How about 46? Anyone in at 4,600 here? 45 now, go to 46. Anyone taking advantage of the cut? 45 to 46. We'll say fair warning here on Athena. At 46, goes for 4,500.
7102.
7102. Up next, we have lot 5, Batman. A+, 9.8 watt sealed, starting at 1450, 19, 2000. How about 2200 here? 22, 2000, take us to 22. Now there's the 24. What about 2,600? There's 26. Can we get a push to 2,800? How about 2,826 to 2,800? If you can remember well, this one had the wall jump, but stood out before all other side-scrolling games. You could actually jump on a wall here. Anyone in at 3,000? 28, take us to 3. Anybody bringing back those memories? Beautiful copy here, looking for $3,000. There it is, 3. What about 32? 32 would be next. Looking for 32, unless you want to chop it up, use that cut bid. Full increment there. Let's do 34. Anyone in at 3,400 here for Batman? 9.8. Doesn't get much higher than that. It does, but 9.8 is hard to get. Let's do it at 3,600. 34 to 36 for Batman. All in. Fair warning here. Let's do 3,400. 7103. Okay, Bubble Bobble, CGC, 9.8, A+ sealed. What do we got? 32 to 34. How about 3,600? 3,600. Beautiful pedigree. 36. Looking for 38. 3,800. Come on in at 4,000. This is also part of the Dallas Fort Worth collection. New stuff here. Let's do 4,000. 38 looking for a bid of 4,000. Cut, then the full increment. Now let's do 42. Looking for 4,200 here for Bubble Bobble. There's our 42. Anyone out there at 4,400? 4,400. Bubble Bobble, sealed up for you at a 9.8, A+, ready to roll. Give us that bid and we'll send it your way. Looking for 46. 45 on the cut right now. Looking for 46. 4,600. 46. There it is. Let's do 4,800. 4,800. Amazing, something doing so well since 1988. Still looking good. Got it sealed up. Let's do 5,000. 48, take me to 5,000. Any bidders out there at $5,000? 48's on top.
49.
There's 49 with the cut. We'll see if that works out. 49 has it right now, unless I see $5,000. $5,000 for Bubble Bobble. Fair warning out there. There's our 5 starting over. We got to go up more increments now. If you want in 5,500, unless you have that cut bid in your back pocket, 5250, 55. We're not talking about cut bids, full increments. Let's do 6,000. Who's in at 6,000? 5,500 is on top, looking for 6,000. Anything left in the tank? Any gas left? Yeah, there is a little bit. Let's do 6,000. They're on the cut. 5,750 on the cut. 6,000 would be next. Any interest at 6,000? Lot 6, video game auction, looking for 6,000. Fair warning. There's $6,000. Of course, I'm going to ask for 65. That's next. Who's in at 65? 6, look for 6,500. Bubble Bobble, CGC again, 9.8. Come on in at 6,500. Any interest at 6,500? I'll say fair warning. Let's do 6,000. 7104. Brings us to lot 7. We have Castlevania, VGA 85 NM+ sealed.
29.
Oval ladder production, looking for 4,600. 46 to 48, looking for 5. How about a $5,000 bid? 55 to 6,000. It's Castlevania. Let's do it at $6,000. Prior 6,000. It's a tie. I need you back in, Heritage. We've got it with the book. We've had that bid. 65 on top, looking for $7,000. How about 7,000? 6750 cuts it up. 6750 looking for a $7,000 bid. 7,000 here for Castlevania. Now to 7. How about 7,500? Anybody in at 7,500? Introduce the world iconic protagonist Simon Belmont. You know everything in the series. Let's do it. Anyone in at 75? 75. 7,000 looking for 75. Do we have a push to 75? We all in, Heritage Live? Any cuts? Any bids? We will do this at 7,000. 7105. Up next, we have Contra, 9.4 A plus sealed from CGC, starting at 6750. We're on the cut here. There's the 7 looking for 75. From the Dallas Fort Worth collection here, looking for 75. Fresh stuff here. 7 go to 75. Even got the Provenance sticker right there on the front. Anybody in at 75? 7,000 looking for 75. 9.4 for the Contra. Pedigree here. Add it to your collection. Anything beyond 75, we'll say fair warning. Let's do 7. 7106. All right, up next we have lot 9, Contra Force, 9.8 A plus sealed. 23 looking for 42, now to 44. Come on in at 44. There it is, 46. Who's in 4,800? 5,000 now to 55, Heritage Live. We're going up to 55 to 6,500 here. 500. This is a newly slabbed copy of Contra Force and is graded higher than any other 9 examples we have. This is the one you want. Looking for 85 to 9,000. 9,000. If you've been eyeballing this, you've been watching it, now's the time. It's here for the taking. Looking for 95. I've got your cut at 92. 95 up to 10,000. 10,000 is there looking for 11. 10,000 is there. I have the 11 looking for 12. This is also 7 numerical grades higher and a full letter grade nicer than the only other sealed copy we've even offered here. This is the freshest one we have right now. Let's go 12,000. 11 take us to 12. Looking for a $12,000 bid for Contra Force. Anything beyond 11,000, now's the time. All right, let's do this at 11,000. 7105. Up next, we have Deadly Towers, CGC 9.6 A plus sealed from the Dallas Fort Worth collection. Looking for a bid of 1,900. Looking for 19.2 now to 22. Heritage Live 22, 26. How about 2,600? There's our 26. John has the 28 looking for 3,000. Heritage Live. Great bidding today. Come on in at 34. 3,200. Come on in at 3,400 from the Dallas Fort Worth collection, Deadly Towers. 35, John says, looking for 3,600. Come on in at 3,600. We've never sold a copy of this variant with a higher grade. It's for the taking now. Come on in at 3,600. Beautiful pedigree with the Dallas Fort Worth collection. Anyone in at 36? 36 now to 38. How about a bid of 3,800 to 4,000? Bidders going back and forth. Who's in at 4,000? We push into 4, 38 to 4 on Deadly Towers. Anything beyond 38 here? Let's say fair warning. All right, 38. 7107. Up next, we have lot 11, Double Dragon, Wata 9.A, A plus sealed. Later production starting at? 52.50. We're on the cut. How about 55? Come on in at 5,500. There you are. John says 6,000. Need you in at 65. There you are, Heritage Live. What about 7,000? Any other bidders out there at Double Dragon? Come on in at $7,000 for Double Dragon. Your cut's available at 67.50. Recommend anybody use that at any time, whether it's your first bid, your last bid, your middle bid. Use your cut bid. It can save you money. Anybody in at 7,000. Fair warning. Let's do 65. 7108. Okay, up next, Gyromite. 6250 on the cut. Wata 9.8 A sealed matte sticker. Launch title. Same day as the NES release. Looking for 8. Gyromite did. Sorry. I'm usually on point, but they got me. Gyromite. I really butchered that one. I'm sorry. All right. 85. 85. 85. Come on in at 8,500. Cut it up at 82.50. Come on in for Gyromite. The single highest first production of this copy. Anybody in at 85? 85. 8,000 now. Go to 85. Any other bids? Now's the time. We'll say fair warning on this light. All right, let's do it at 8,000. 7105 strikes again. Okay. Lot 13, Akari Warriors, CGC 9.2 A plus sealed. Hang tab, first production. How about 44? There's 46. Come on in at 48. Where is my hang tab collectors? Let's do 5,000. And with a beautiful new pedigree from the Fort Worth collection, let's go 55. 5,000 take us to 55. There's 5250. We love the cuts around here. There's 5250. Anybody at 55 takes advantage of that. How about $6,000? There's our $6,000 bid looking for 65. 65 is next. Go to 6,500. This is the first time we have offered this sealed variant. It is here for the taking at 65. 6,250 is our bid. How about there's our 65 Heritage Live. Anyone in at 7,000? Looking for a $7,000 bid is there. Looking to go 7,500. 7 looking for 75. Push to 7,500 for the Akari Warriors. There you are again with the cut bid. How about 75? We have it right now on the cut unless I see 7,500. 7,500 would be next. There it is. Let's do 8,000. 75, how about a push to 8,000? 9.2 A plus sealed on this hang tab and first production. If you need this part of your collection, it's here for the taking. Let's do it. 85. There's 85 looking for a $9,000 bid. 9,000, how about 10? 95 for 10,000. I know you're out there. We've got the bidders going back and forth. Are we pushing this to 10,000? 95's on top right now, looking for 10. Anyone out there at $10,000? And we'll say fair warning. Let's do it at 95. 7109. All right, we've made it to the big one, The highest, greatest production Legend of Zelda ever offered at a public auction. Lot 14 starting at? We're at 155,000, looking for $160,000. There's our 160 to 170 here, looking for $180,000. 9.2 here. From the Dallas Fort Worth collection. It's a prior. It's not with you, Heritage Live. John has it at 180. I need you back in at 190. There's 190 on top with Heritage Live, looking for a $200,000 bid on the Legend of Zelda. There's 200,000. Looking to creep a little more. This is No Rev A first production, looking for 2,000. Looking for 200,000. 220,000. There's 210. We love the cuts. 210 has it on the cut bid for the Legend of Zelda. 220 tops that. We are looking for a bid of 200 and you got it for me. 260. All right, looking for $280,000. Welcome to the world of video games. We are here. Let's do 300,000 for the Legend of Zelda. There's certainly a collector out there that is just chomping at the bits for this. Anyone in at $320,000? We are past $250,000 here, looking for $320,000 for the Legend of Zelda. KB sticker right there, $36.99. Imagine that back in the day. Anyone in at $320,000? Heritage Live, we're here. We're not going anywhere. We'll give you a moment to think about that. You had it at 290. You don't anymore. Would you like to go more? You want to think about that. Cut bid, anything's available. We're at 300,000. I'll say fair warning. Anything beyond 300,000. Let's do it at $300,000. Congratulations to bidder. Did you say 70? 7106. Wow. Well, it just continues to get better. So here we are again. Legend of Zelda, WATA 9.4 A plus sealed. 14.5. You want to come on in at 16,000, 15,000, 16,000. Looking for a $17,000 bid. This is WATA A plus. We're looking for 18,000, 19, looking for 20,000. Again, it's not CGC, but it is WATA 9.4, beautiful for the taking at $20,000. Now looking for 22. Now looking for 22,000, take us to 24,000. How about a bid of 24,000? Still shaking the excitement on that last one. That was a doozy. Anyone in at 24,000? There's 24. Take us to 26,000. Looking for a bid of 26,000 here on The Legend of Zelda. There's 25 on the cut, looking for 26,000. Have your cut bid, Heritage Live. 26,000 on top now, looking for a $28,000 bid. Looking for 30,000. How about $30,000? Made it to 28,000, and we have made it to 30. Looking for 32,000. You went in at 32,000. Push to 32,000 here. Only 2 copies of this variant are graded higher on WADA's 2024 report. Looking for 32,000. Fair warning. There's 32. Still an active bidder. What about 34,000? 2 active bidders. I take that back. Let's do 36,000. How about $36,000? Any Zelda collectors out there need the 9.4 in WADA? It's here for the taking. $36,000. Fair warning. Let's do 34,000. 7105. We have lot 16, The Legend of Zelda CGC 9.6 A+ sealed. 43 to 55 to 6,000. How about a $6,000 bid? There's 65. John says looking for 7,000. 771. The book has 71. 75. You're on top, Heritage Live. 8,000. Few bidders going back. How about 85? Made it to 8,000. Looking for 8,500 for The Legend of Zelda. Got it up to 8. Let's do 85. There's our 85. Good bid. Now 9,000. 87.50. There's the famous cut. Let's do 9,000. Is on top. Looking for 95. 95. Excuse me. I'm just going to adjust my map. 10,000 to 11,000 now. 10 looking for an $11,000 bid. How about 11,000 to 12? There's our 12 looking to push to 13. Anyone in at 13,000? 12 go to 13. On The Legend of Zelda, 1989 later production, looking for 13. I'll say fair warning. $12,000. There's that last minute bid. We discussed that at the beginning of the auction. 12.5 now on the cut, looking at 13,000. You had it at 12. They've got it at 12.5. You coming back in at 13,000. 12.5 to 13,000 for The Legend of Zelda. Fair warning again. Let's do 12.5. 13,000 on top. Lot still open. How about 14,000? 13,000 to 14,000. Who's going to end up with The Legend of Zelda 9.6 CGC? Anyone in? This eye-popping later production, it's here for the taking. Fair warning at 14,000. 13,000 is the number. 7110. Up next, we have Mega Man WADA 9.0 CIB, first production. 24 looking for 26 here. Anyone in at 2,000? Mega Man. The components are in incredible condition, looking for 2,600. 24 looking for a bid of 26. Where are my Mega Man collectors? Come on in. Where's the bidding? 24 to 26. Need you in. 24 to 26. Any bids? Are you sure I'm plugged in here? I'm not getting any bids. Looks like it is. Anyone in? 2,600. 24 to 26. And we'll do this at 2,400. Okay, next we have WADA's top copy of Mega Man 2, starting at $67.50. 11,000, looking for a $12,000 bid, 13 to 14,000. This is a must-have piece for any serious NES collector. This is what you need. Anybody in at $15,000, 15, 16 to $17,000 for Mega Man 2. Looking for the highest grade copy across all variants, looking for 22,000. Anyone in at 22,000? 20,000 strong bid, looking for 22, now to 24,000. How about a $24,000 bid for Mega Man 2? If you've been tracking this item and you've been thinking about it, it's here. The lot is live. It's open. 24,000. 22,000 looking for 24,000. Hot item here. Anybody in at $24,000? There's 23 on the cut, looking for 24,000. Mega Man 2 on the cut at 23,000. Any other bidders want to go to 24,000? Let me know. Fair warning out there at $24,000. And Mega Man 2 will go for 23,000.
7111.
7111. All right. We have Metroid CGC 9.6 A+ sealed hang tab first production.
62,500.
Looking for 65,000. We need you in at 65,000. It's a prior. It's not with you. It's with the book. Come back in. Give me a little something here. It's the highest graded hang tab for Metroid, and it's available to you right now from the Dallas Fort Worth collection. Fresh, beautiful pedigree. Add it to your collection. Maybe create a new shelf, for this new pedigree. It's there for you. Anyone in at 85,000? $85,000. 80. Give me 85,000. I know all you hardcore collectors got multiple shelves. I know it. Anyone in at 85,000? 82.5 on the cut. Beautiful cut. Looking for 85,000. Didn't work. Thank you for trying. Anyone in at 90,000? Always try your cut bid. Always try it. Anyone in at $95,000?
95.
There we are. Looking for 100,000 here for Metroid. We've made it to $100,000. Next would be 110. Looking for 110,000. 110,000. 100,000 right now. Looking for 110. We all in? All done here? Metroid fans? Female protagonist fans? Anyone in at 110,000? We'll say fair warning out there. All right, $100,000 to bidder
7110.
7110, and I will say congratulations to you. Got yourself a wonderful copy of Metroid. All right, moving on to lot 20, Mighty Bomb Jack.
5750.
9.4 A++ sealed on this one. Another hang tab. Let's do 65. 6,000 go to 6,500.
65.
Adapted from the 1986 arcade classic. And of course, this is the sequel, looking for $8,000. 75 looking for 8,000. And it is a 5-screw cartridge from the Dallas Fort Worth collection, looking for 8,000. 75 looking for 8,000. How about an $8,000 bid? 75 to 8. 8,000 on top. Looking for 85 to 9,000. How about a $9,000 bid? Heritage Live. 9,000. 85 to $9,000 here for Mighty Bomb Jack. Mighty Bomb Jack. Fair warning out there.
9,000.
9's in top. Let's do 95. Got to go 9,500. 9,000 is the bid right now. Anything beyond 9,000 will be the time to bid now. We'll say fair warning. Let's do 9,000.
7112.
7112. Up next, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! WATA 9.A 8+ sealed.
13,000.
$13,000 looking for 14 here. What a classic. It's here at 14,000. This is the second highest graded copy we've offered across all variants. And it's going for 16 now. 15, 16 to 17,000.
17,000.
Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Any fans out there at 18,000?
18.
Collectors want this piece, looking for 19 to 20,000. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Going up to 22,000. Again, second highest graded copy against
22.
all variants here, looking for 24,000. 22,000 is the current bid. How about 24,000? 22 to 24,000. Do we have a push to 24? Come on in at 24,000 for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Anything beyond 22, and we'll let it go at 22,000.
7113.
7113. All right, we have another copy of Tyson's Punch-Out! WATA 9.4 A+ sealed, the later production.
2,600.
Looking for 2,000, 3,200. Come on in at 32. We've got the 3. There's 32, 34, and 36. There it is. Now go 38. How about 3,800? What a classic video game with celebrity endorsement. Let's do 4,400. 42 to 44. Heritage Live, we're here. Come on in. There's that cut. Let's do 44. Anyone in at 4,600? 46 is good. Now 48.
48. 38.
to 5,000. Come on in at 5 for Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Looking for 5,000. Increments are going up.
55.
There you are, 55 to 6,000. How about a $6,000 bid? 55 is the current bid.
6,000.
Now 6,000.
65.
All right, looking for 7. Good bidding here, looking for 7,000. Couldn't do it without you guys. Anyone in at 7,000? 65, go to 7. Now's a good time to think about this. If you have anybody in your family, friends with any kind of video games, just tell them to come on up here if they want to know what it's worth, or we have valued experts up here, and we'd love to put it in one of our sales. Anybody in at 75? 7, take us to 75. 7 to 75. All in at 75. We'll say fair warning. 7,000.
7114.
7114. All right, up next, we have a crucial artifact of Nintendo and esports history. Nintendo World Championships, 1990 gray Wata cart.
$43,000.
$43,000. One of the holy grails. John Wyman's personal copy here, fresh to the market. Let's do 44,000. 43,000, looking for 44,000. How about 44,000? 43 to 44. 44,000 strikes. Anyone in at 46,000 here? Famous rarity among all gaming collectibles, looking for $46,000. 1990 Nintendo World Great Championships cartridge. Slabbed up for you at 6.5, looking for a bid of 46,000. 45,000, looking for 46,000. Heritage Live, are those bidders coming in at 46,000? We're here at 45, go to 46, now to 48,000. There's our $46,000 bid, looking to go to $50,000 on the Nintendo World Championships cart. 48? I want 48. Thank you, John. There it is. Asking you shall receive. Let's do 50,000 now to 55,000 on one of the holy grails of gaming collecting, looking for 55,000. 50,000 to 55,000. Heritage Live, are we all in? Anything beyond 55,000? Let's do 50,000.
7115.
7115. Okay, up next we have a few new unique items, artifacts from Nintendo Championship in Detroit. The champion John Wyman, this is his trophy, starting at
$1,850.
looking for $2,400 for the trophy. Gaming history right here. Anyone in at 2,400? 22, looking for 24. John Wyman, Detroit champion here, looking for 24. 22 to 24, 24 to 26, 25 on the cut, looking for 2,600. Looking for 2,600.
26.
This was the 12 through 17 category that he won, looking for 2,800.
28.
There's 28, looking for 3,000. Who's in at 3? 28, go to 3, 3 to 32,000. $32,000 for the trophy. 32,000. And look for 3,400 for the trophy. 32, looking for 34, now to 3,600. Looking for a bid of 3,600. 34 to 3,600 for the trophy. It's here for the taking at 3,600.
35.
35 on the cut. Looking for 36 still.
36.
And there it is. How about 3,800?
38.
38 to 4,000. Anyone in at $4,000? 38 go to 4. Heritage Live, 4,000 for the trophy
4,000.
is there. Now go 4,200. Looking for 4,200. 4 to 42. Fair warning. Let's do 4,000.
7116.
7116. Up next, we have the Nintendo World Championships, a black sign for John Wyman, starting at
$115.
looking for a bid of 120. How about 120 bucks for a little piece of gaming history? Anyone in at 120? 115 to 120 to 130. How about 140? 130 to 140.
140.
John Wyman champion. Age brackets are there. Anyone in at 160?
160.
70.
How about $180? Unique piece to add to the collection. Anyone in at 180?
175.
180.
2 to 200 to 210. Excuse me, 220. 210 would be the cut. Looking for 220, 240, 220. Anyone in at $220 for the John Wyman sign?
220.
Anyone 240? How about a bid of $240? 240 for the personal item owned by John Wyman, now to 280. 280. 260, looking for 280. John Wyman's personal
280.
stuff that he got at the championship. Anyone in at 320? 300, looking for 320. Come on in and get those bids. About a quarter of an inch thick,
340.
possibly acrylic board, we think, looking for 360. 340 to 360. Come on in. Nintendo
360,
enthusiast at 380 to 400. Championship enthusiast, it's here. Let's do 400. 380 to 420 to 440.
440.
There's 440, 460. Anyone in at 480? 460 to 480.
480.
500.
John has 500 and looking for 550. Looking for 550
550.
to $600. 556 now to 650
650.
to $700. 650, looking for a $700 bid. Come on in at 700 for the black sign Nintendo World Championships. We'll say fair warning at 700. All right, 650.
7117.
7117. Up next, we have double-sided white sign for the Detroit champion, starting at
125.
asking for 130. Asking for $130 here. 125, come on in at 130. Heritage Live, the double-sided white sign, looking for 150. John Wyman's personal sign, 150
150.
160.
to 180 or 170.
17.
180.
John's got the 180. What about 190 to 200 to 220? Come on in at 220, 240 now to 260.
280.
How about $300?
300.
320 to go 340. For the double-sided white sign championship for John Wyman, looking for 340. 360 now to 380. 360 to 380. Heritage Live, any bids at 380? John has the 4, looking for 440 to 460.
460.
480 now, looking for 5.
5.
Prior.
John says prior 5, come back in. It's with the book. 550 on top, HA Live. Anybody in at 600? 550 looking for 600 here. Looking to push to 6. Fair going to 650. 600 looking for 650 to 7 for the double-sided sign. Anyone in at 700, 650 go to 7. How about a push to $700 for the double-sided Nintendo Championship sign?
750.
Looking for 800. $750 to $800. Fair warning out there at 800.
800.
800 now on top, looking for 850.
850.
850 to 9. John Wyman sign going to go for 900. 850 to 9. Advance to 900. We'll say fair warning. Let's do 850.
7117.
7117. Okay, up next we have a Nintendo Championships duffel bag.
210.
210 looking for 260 to 280. 280 to 320. Come on in at 320, 320. Beautiful duffel bag from the 1990 World Championship winner, John Wyman, looking for 380.
37.
380.
There's 380 looking for $400.
420.
Anyone in at 440?
460.
480.
5.
Go to 550
550.
to 650.
650.
7.
750.
Good bidding here. Lots of interest on the duffel bag.
9.
Keep the bidding going. If you want it, you got to bid. Let's do 1200
12.
to 1300. Anyone in at 1300 for the Nintendo Championships duffel bag?
13.
14.
Looking for 1500.
1500.
There's the 1500. This is a direct link to the Nintendo Championships. It's right here. Anyone in at 1700?
1650.
17 now to 18. Anyone in at 1,000 to $2,000 for the duffel bag? How about 2,000? 19 go to 2. 19 looking for a $2,000 bid.
2000.
22.
John has 22 looking for 2,400. How about 2,400? 22 to 24 for the duffel bag. Now 26 to 28. Looking for 2,800 for the black Nintendo Championship duffel bag. How about 2,800?
3,000.
John has 3,000, looking for 3,200. Looking for a $3,200 bid for our duffel bag.
32.
34.
John says 3,400. Heritage Live, $3,600 for the 1990 duffel bag. Anyone in at 36? 34 looking for $3,600. We're going to say fair warning out there at $3,600. Let's do it at $3,400. Internet bidder. Okay, up next we have lot 28, pinball, Wada 7.5.
1100.
1,100 looking for 12. This is sealed, hang tab, black box. It's all there. Anyone in at 1,200? 1,200 to 13, 1,400. Come on in at 14. 13, go to 14. 13 to 14. It's got
14.
Nintendo's iconic mascot on the cover and appears in the special bonus round. Looking for 16 out of 17. Who's in at 1,800?
18.
1,900 looking for a bid of 2,200. How about 2,200 here? For the mid-production hang tab
22.
of pinball. Anybody in at 2,600?
26.
To $3,000. For a $3,000 bid. Come on in, 3,000. 28 go to 3.
3.
Is there a push to 34? Looking for 3,400 for pinball. 3,400 for pinball.
34.
36.
Anyone in at 3,800? 36 to 38 to 4,000 to 42. For a bid of $4,200. Any collectors out there going 44 to 46? How about 4,600? $5,000 bid would be next for the pinball A+ sealed hang tab. Go 5,000. 48 looking for a bid of 5,000. Heritage Live.
5,000.
There's 5,000. John has 51. Come back in. I'd use that cut bid if I were you. If you can use it, do it. Looking for anything beyond 5,100 here. 5,100, a little crazy increment. Let's go to 55 or 5,250. Anything beyond 5,100. I'll say fair warning, 5,100 to the internet. Okay, up next we have lot 29. Rygar, CGC 9.6 A+ sealed.
4,600.
6,000.
Looking for 6,500.
65.
65 to 7, looking for a bid of 7,500 here.
75.
Looking for 8,000. Anyone in at 85? Anyone in at 9 to 9,500? How about 9,500? Take us to 10,000 to 11,000 to 12,000. 12 would be next for Rygar. Anybody in at 12,000? 11 looking for 12,000. One in at 12. Nothing is graded higher on this Ragnar hang tab. It's right here. Anyone in at 12,000? Rygar. On this Rygar hang tab. Nothing is graded higher. Three screw cartridge. Most Rev A copies are 5 screw. Come on in at 13,000. 12,000 looking for 13 here. Again, nothing is graded higher by this hang tab. Anyone in at 13? 12,000 to 13,000. Any bids coming in? Fair warning here. All right, 12,000.
7118.
7118. Okay, up next, Solomon's Key, starting at.
7,750.
8.
This is the first hang tab Solomon's Key
85.
we've offered and single highest graded. So let's do this at 10,000. What about 11,000?
11.
Come on in at 11,000, 12 now to 13. Looking for a $16,000 bid. We have it.
18.
Looking for $19,000. $19,000. 18 looking for a $19,000 bid. Heritage Live has the 19 looking for $22,000. Hang tab made in Japan sticker, second production on Solomon's Key. Single highest graded looking for $22,000 for a hang tab. The first hang tab key we've even offered. Let's do it at $22,000. 20 to 22,000. Heritage Live. Fair warning at $22,000. Let's do 20,000.
7118.
7118. Okay, up next, lot 31. Super Mario Brothers CGC 9.0.
14,500.
50.
Wish I could hear. Anyone in at $16,000. This is incredible. Highest graded CIB true first print of Super Mario Brothers. Looking for $18,000.
18.
Anyone in at $19,000 for Mario Brothers. One of the best, one of the oldest living legends of Mario Brothers. Anyone coming in at 19,000? 19, the highest composite box grade we have ever offered for 19,000. 18, take us to 19,000. A sealed copy of this variant has
20,000.
never been offered at a public auction, looking for 22,000. 20, looking for 22,000. Heritage Live, need you in at 22.
21.
There's 21 on the cut, looking for 22,000. The cut has it now, 22 on top, looking for 24,000. Looking for 24,000. Anyone in at 24? 22 is our current bid for Mario Brothers. Anyone in at 24,000?
24.
We're having a lot of fun up here. Anyone in at 26,000?
26.
So we have 26,000, looking for 28. Come on in, Heritage Live. 28,000. Take it. Let's do it. 26, go to 28,000. It's here. Box 8.0, cart 9.6, the manual 9.4. Let's do this at 28,000. 26 to 28,000. Fair warning out there. Let's do 26,000.
7103.
7103. All right. Hang tab, sealed copy of the iconic NES game right here. Super Mario Brothers 7.0. B plus. 10.5, looking for 13,000. With a 12,000, go to 13. 13. John has the 14. Come on in at 15,000. It's a tie. 15,000. Come back in. Give me a little more. Heritage Live on top now, looking for 17,000. 16,000, looking for 17,000. How about an $18,000 bid? Anyone in at $18,000? There it is, 18. Take us to 19,000. Anyone in at 19,000? 18.5, looking for 19. We're on the cut at 18.5, looking for 19,000. Thank you, Karina. Anyone in at 20,000? There we have the $20,000 bid, looking for a bid of 22,000. 20,000 is the current bid for Mario Brothers. Come on in at 22,000. Lot's still open.
21.
I'm just going to pour me some water while you think about that. We have the cut bid at 21. We're at 21,000, looking for 22.
22.
Sorry, I didn't get distracted, but I was just getting some water for you. All right, 22,000. Anyone in at 24? 22, looking for 24,000. 7.0 watt of Super Mario Brothers. The B plus hang tab. Any other bidders at 24,000? Fair warning out there at 24,000. Let's do 22.
7119.
7119. Okay, up next, lot 33, Super Mario Brothers CGC 8.5 sealed.
13,500.
Looking for a bid of 16,000. 15,000, 16, now to 17 to 18,000. One of the most important video games created. It's here for the taking right now. Let's do 19,000. 18, looking for 19,000. Mid-production, if you need to collect that or it's not part of your collection, it's here. Let's do it at 19,000. 18, looking for 19 for Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers at 19,000. We have now looking for a $20,000 bid. How about 20,000 here for the video game? Anybody in at 20,000? 19, go to 20,000. Seal grade at A, looking for $20,000, 19 to 20. Any other bids out there? Again, those cut bids are available too. If you don't want to go the full 20, 19.5, we'll take it. We'll say fair warning here. 19,000.
7113.
7113. Okay, up next, almost near mint copy, gorgeous condition for Super Mario Brothers.
41,000.
Looking for $42,000 here. 41, go to 42,000. 9.8.
42.
A plus sealed right here. CGC holder. Looking for 44,000. How about a $44,000 bid up here at 42,000 now? Looking for 44. Who's in at $44,000? 42 to 44. Need those bids to keep the lot open. Come on in at 44,000. There's 44,000, looking for 46,000.
45.
45,000 on the cut. Anyone going beyond the cut at $46,000? 45, looking for 46,000 is the new bid. 46,000, looking for 48,000 for this near mint copy of Super Mario Brothers. Looking for 48 now to 50,000. What about a $50,000 bid out there? 48 is the number now. Looking for anything beyond 48. 50,000? There's our $50,000 bid. Looking for 55,000. 55,000, 52.5 on the cut if you can't go 55,000. Looking for a bid beyond 50,000. 50 go to 55. Fair warning out there at $55,000.
55.
55,000 on top, looking for 60,000. How about a $60,000 bid? 55,000 right now. We're hanging around on lot 34 looking for 60 grand. We'll say fair warning.
60,000.
60,000 is on top. Lot still open. How about 65,000 for Super Mario Brothers 9.8 sealed? A plus sealed, that is. Looking for 65,000.
65,000.
65,000, another bidder out there. How about 70,000? 65,000, looking for 70 here. Looking for a $70,000 bid for Super Mario Brothers. Fair warning at 70,000.
70.
70,000 has it. How about 75,000? 75,000 for the original Super Mario Brothers. Last production, looking for 75,000. 70 to 75. Any other bidders want to push that button? Let me know you're there. I'm going to say fair warning. Lot goes 70,000.
7120.
7120. Congratulations. Yeah, definitely. Anyone in at, Super Mario Brothers 2, WATA 9.88 plus sealed, starting at?
52,000.
We're on the cut at 52.5. Come on in at $55,000. Looking for 65,000. It's got that round insuring list, ensuring it's the first production copy there. Looking for 75,000. Sharp corners, smooth surface, rich colors, immaculate seal, and over presentation of this box is simply breathtaking. Let's go 85,000. 80 to 85,000. There it is, 85, looking for 90,000. How about $90,000? 85, looking for 90,000 for Super Mario Brothers 2. Mario Madness, looking for $90,000. At 85, 87.5, I have your cut. We'll take it. Looking for 90,000. 90,000 comes in too. Looking for 95,000 here for Super Mario Brothers 2. Looking for 100,000. Again, that round seal ensuring that it's a first production copy there. This is simply breathtaking.
100,000.
Box is beautiful. Looking for 110,000. Looking for 110,000. Imagine adding this to your collection. It's for the taking. 110,000. 110 to 120. Who's going to move to 120,000? Any collectors out there chomping at the bits to get it? It's here. $120,000. 110 to 120. 115 is your cut. Looking for anything beyond 110. Super Mario Brothers 2. We'll say fair warning out there at 120,000. Let's do this at 110.
7121.
7121 is our bidder. Okay, Super Mario Brothers 2 CGC 9.4 A plus.
3,500.
35 asking 3,600. 36 to 38 to 4,000. There's our 4,000. 33 come back in at 42. How about 42 to 44? Heritage Live in at 44, now to 4,600 cut bid. 46 now to 48. Come on in at 4,800. I have now 5,000 to 55. There's 52.50 on the cut bid. Go 5,500. 55. Now go 6,000. How about 6,000 for Super Mario Brothers? 9.4 A plus sealed. There it is, 6,000. 65 to 7,000. Come on in at 7,000. Heritage Live, any collectors, come on in at 7,000. There's 7,000 to 75 to 8,000. 75 go 8. 75 push to 8. How about an $8,000 bid?
7750.
There's our cut bid and a full bid at 8. Looking for 9,000. How about a $9,000 bid here? 85, come on in at 9,000. Here's 9,000 to 9,500. 9 go to 95
95.
to $10,000. Looking for a $10,000 bid for Super Mario Brothers 2. 95 to 10,000. Heritage Live, anyone in at 10? We'll say fair warning.
10,000.
There's our $10,000 bid. Thank you. Anyone in at 11,000?
11,000.
Another 11,000 now to 12. Good bidding here. Anyone in at 12,000? 11 carry us to 12,000. Heritage Live, any collectors out there going to push to $12,000? The lot is still open. I'll say fair warning. Let's do 11,000.
7110.
7110. Tecmobo CGC 9.2 A plus sealed.
2599.
Looking for 2,700. How about 28? Looking for 2,800. Heritage Live. Get you on top at 2,800. 2,800. Any other bidders going 3,000? 28 looking for a $3,000 bid. For Tecmobo.
29.
29. We have a cut bid there.
3,000.
There's 3,000. How about 3,200? 3 go to 32 for Tecmobo.
32.
We have that 32. 34.
34.
34 is there too. What about 3,600?
36.
3,800. 4,000's next.
4,000.
And it's there. 4,200.
42.
Let's do 4,400. 4,400, 42 to 44. Do we have a push to 44? 42 to 44, fair warning. Let's do
43.
43 on the cut. Still asking for 4,400. 43 to 44, now 4,600. 44 on top, looking for 4,600. 44 to 46. Is there a push to 4,600? I'll say fair warning. Let's do 44.
I have 46.
We'll take it. Lot's still open. 46, asking 4,800. How about 48 for Tecmobo? 46 to 48. We can say fair warning again. This one goes at 40.
I have 47.
47 slides in on the cut. 47 might get it unless I see 48. How about it? 47 to 48. You see as I do, 4,700 has this. I need to see 4,800. And again, fair warning. Let's do it at 47.
7114.
7114. Lot 38, we have another Tecmobo. This is 9.6 A plus sealed. Looking for 1,600. How about 1,600? Prior 16. Come back in, Heritage Live. It's with the book. We've had that bid a while. You're on top now. What about 18? There's a few other bidders. Now 19, 18, 19 to 2,000. How about a $2,000 bid for Tecmobo? Later production. Anyone in at 2,000? 19 go to 2.
2.
There's our 2,000. Looking for 2,200. 2,200.
21.
Asking 2,200. I have your cut bid. Let's see how that plays out. Any other bidders at 22? 21 to 22. Let's say fair warning.
22.
Now 2,400. 2,200 for Tecmobo, looking to go 24. 22 to 24 out there. Let's say fair warning. 2,024. Okay. Looking for 2,600. 24 go 2,600. 24 to 26. Any other collectors, bidders want in? I need 2,600.
25.
To 25 cuts it up. Still asking for 2,600 for Tecmobo. Fair warning. 25. 26. Now do 2,800. Sometimes right when I go to see that, they see that hand go down, they know to just push the button real quick. Anyone in at 28? Anyone in at 28? 26 go to 28. How about $2,800 for Tecmobo? Fair warning. We'll do 26.
7122.
7122. Up next, we have Tetris VGA 85 plus NM plus unopened.
800.
Looking for 850. How about 850?
850.
To 9 to 950.
950.
1,000.
Looking for 1,100. Come on in at 1,100 here for the Tetris. This is just one of the 3 copies, Famicom version of Tetris listed on VGA Census. Do we have 13?
13. 14.
This is the first time we're offering this release. Do we have 15?
16.
Now to 1,700.
17.
Looking for 1,900 to 2,000. 19. Come on in, 19. 18. Take us to 19.
19. 2000.
There's our $2,000 bid. Looking for 22.
22.
22. You Tetris fans, are you out there at 2,400? Anyone in at 24? 23 cuts it up. Looking for 20. Now 24, 26. How about 26 looking for 28.
28.
There's our $2,800 bid. How about 3,000?
3.
3,000 is there. Looking for 32.
31.
31 looking for 32. How about 3,200?
32.
32 looking for 3,600. Come on in at 3,600. 3,600 for the unopened Tetris. Looking for 3,600. 34 go to 36. 34 to 36. We'll say fair warning here. 35 now 36 looking for 3,800
38.
to 4,000. 38's on top but looking for $4,000. Any other bidders there? Looking for 4,000. Fair warning. Let's do 4,000 is there. You're on top looking for 4,000. 42 now. A few players in the game still. Let's go 44. Anyone in at 4,400? 4,400. I have the 44. Let's do 46. How about 4,600? For the red cover Tetris, looking for 4,800. 46 is our current bid. Any other bidders at 48? 46 to 48. Let's say fair warning. Let's do 46.
I have another bid.
Do we?
I have 47.
47 slides in on the cut.
48.
Now 48 on top. Anyone in at $5,000? How about a $5,000 bid here for the red Tetris unopened, looking for 5,000? Fair warning. 48.
7123.
7123. Lot 40, Tiger Heli, CGC 9.6 A+.
1150.
It's first production on this, looking for 3,200. Looking for 3,200. 9.6 A+ sealed, looking for 3,200. From the Dallas Fort Worth collection, fresh, looking for 38. Now 4,000. How about a $4,000 bid? 4,000, you're on top. You've got the top bid. 42 does now. Anyone in at 44?
43.
To 43 on the cut there.
44.
44, looking for 4,600. Current bid 44. Come on in at 46. Heritage Live looking for $4,600 on this lot. Fair warning. Let's do it at 44.
7107.
7107. Okay. We have lot 41, Urban Champion, CGC 9.0, A++ sealed here.
21,000.
22.
Prior.
Gloss sticker, first production. This is the debut offering of a sealed first production Urban Champion. Come on in. Let's do 32,000. 30,000 now. Let's do 32,000. That gloss sticker reinforcing it's the first production status. It's there. Let's do $32,000. First time offering sealed copy of this variant to you. Let's do 34,000. 32 looking for 34,000. Coming from the DFW collection. Like I said, a beautiful pedigree up there. Anyone in at $34,000? 32 to 34,000. 33 on your cut. You're on top with the cut bid. Do I have 34,000? 34,000 for Urban Champion here. Anyone in at Urban Champion? 33,000 to 34,000 on the cut here. Say fair warning out there at 34,000.
34.
34 slides in the lead. How about $36,000? 36,000. Give you a moment to think over that. You had it at 33. You got to go a little more. Anyone in at 36,000? 34,000. Any other bids at 36,000? Fair warning. Let's do 34,000.
7113.
7113. Okay, here we are. Lot 42, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. WATA 9.8 A+ sealed.
9250.
9250, 11,000. How about 12,000 for this near mint copy? Go 13,000. 12 looking for 13,000 out there. The Adventures of Link looking for 13,000. Classic box gleaning. Anybody in at 14,000? Looking for a $14,000 bid. 13, 14 to 15,000.
50.
Any collectors need this? The Adventures of Link, it's here. Let's do 16,000.
16.
WATA 9.8, again, nearly mint. Let's go 18,000. 17 looking for an $18,000 bid.
17.5.
How about 18? I have your cut at 17.5, looking for an $18,000 bid. Chime in at 18,000, 17,500 to 18,000. Any bids? There's our $18,000 bid, looking for 19 now. How about a $19,000 bid? 19, thank you. Anyone going 20,000 for Zelda 2, up to 22,000. The Adventure of Link, made in Japan, round SOQ, looking for 22,000. I have your cut bid looking for 22 though. Come on in. 21,000 has it right now. Let's go 22. Any action out there at 22? Let me know. I'm going to say there it is, 22,000, asking for 24,000. How about a push to 24,000? 22,000 is our current bid, looking for 24,000 for the Adventure of Link. I'm going to say fair warning out there at 24,000. Let's do this at 22,000.
7108.
7108 is the lucky bidder. Okay, lot 43, we have a full Nintendo Entertainment System action set with the console set.
7750.
Looking for 8,000. We're on the cut at 7750. Prior, it's a tie. There you are, 85. Put yourself on top. 9,000. Let's go to 95. Graded, 85 plus NM plus unopened. You've got the red zapper. Let's do $10,000.
10,000.
Just adds to the nostalgia, the old red zapper. You would go to your friend's house and like, hey, they got the red zapper. I've got this one, you know. It's like, let's do 12,000, you know. Anybody in it? Let's go 12,000. 11, go 12. 11 to 12. Any more?
12.
There's 12,000. Thank you. How about 13? How about 13,000?
13,000.
We have a $13,000 bid. Good, strong bid. What about 14,000 for the complete set here? We have a grade of 85 plus on it. 13.5 with the cut. How about 14,000?
14.
Anyone in at 15,000? 14, go 15. 14 to a $15,000 bid. Are you out there? Heritage Live at 15,000 for the unopened console. Fair warning.
15.
There's 15,000. We like it. Anybody in at 16,000? How about 16,000? 15, go to 16. 15 to a $16,000 bid. Heritage Live. Are we all in? 16, go to 17,000. Anyone in at $17,000? 16,000 to 17,000 here. Any collectors looking to get this? It's here. We'll say fair warning. 16,000.
7105.
7105. Up next, we have the Family Computer Robot unopened. Starting.
All right, 1200.
12, looking for 13. Famicom Nintendo 1985. Just our second time offering the Family Computer Robot. Looking for 13. Anyone in at 13? 12, take us to 1,300. Looking for a $1,300 bid. Unopened. Graded at VG 85. Looking for 1,300.
1250.
1250. There's the 13. Looking for 1,400. Come on in. Nice try on the cut bid. Looking for 1,400. Anyone in for the beloved gaming icon looking for 1,400? Fair warning. Let's do 13.
I 14.
John has a prior 14, which means it's a tie. It's not with you, Heritage Life. Come on in. Give me a little bit. Cut it up. You don't have to go the full increment. Yeah, chop it up. You're there. I know you're there. 1,450 you'll do it. John has it right here. We've had that bid. It's a tie bid. I can't give it to you. Got to go with John. Going to say fair warning. 1,400, John.
I have another bid.
Do you?
I do. I have
1,450 took my advice. We'll see if 1,500's out there. 1,450 has this lot. Unless I have another bid at 1,500. Family Computer Robot coming your way. Unless I have 1,500, 1,450.
7124.
7124.
I have 1,500.
Do we really? The lot is still
We
open.
got another bid.
Last minute bid. I told you about that. We did not reopen the lot, but we have 1,500. Looking for 16, 1,550. We have bidding now. Let's go 1,600. Who's going to get the robot? 1,550, go to 1,600. 16 now to 1,700. Anyone in at 17? 1,600, looking for a $1,700 bid. Looking for 1,700. Fair warning.
17.
Go to 18. Looking for 1,800. 1,800. 17 to 18.
18.
Do I have a push to 1,900? How about 1,900? Thank you. For 1,900. 18, go to 19. We'll call out fair warning. Let's do 18.
7123.
7123. Okay, up next we have Nintendo Power number 1.
4,100.
4,100. Let's go 42. Let's go 42.
42.
42 to 44. Anyone in at 46? Sometimes I'll say it at the same time. It doesn't matter. Anyone in at 46? Looking for 5,000. How about a 5,000 for Nintendo Power Magazine issue 1? Looking for 5,000 here. Free poster inside. It's just amazing this is even still around. Looking for 5,500. 55. Within the first month, these pages were bent, wrinkled, stains, everything. To find one in this good a condition, let's go 6,000. 55 looking for 6,000 here from 1988. Amazing, it's still here. Go 65. 6 looking for 6,500. 62.50. I have your cut bid.
65.
65 take us to 7,000. Looking for a $7,000 bid. 65 go to 7. How about I push to 7 for Nintendo Power? Fair warning.
750.
Now we're still asking for 7. Cut bid has it at 67.50. 7,000 to 75. Looking for 7,500. Anyone in at 7,500? Fair warning out there.
75.
Let's do 7,000. Excuse me, 75 has the bid, and I need 8. Looking for an $8,000 bid. Come on in at 8,000. 75 go to 8. Any collectors of Nintendo Power? Now's the time. I'm going to say fair warning. 75.
7104.
7104. Okay. Nintendo Power number 1,
2,100.
9.2 CGC graded. Looking for 2,200. How about 2,200? 21 go to 22. 21 looking for a bid of 2,200. 21 on the cut, but go 22. There's 22, 23, now 2,400. Any Nintendo Power collectors magazines? There's one right now. 24. You're on top, excuse me. Looking for 2,600. 24 go to 26. 24 to 26.
26.
Looking for 2,800. Anyone in at 2,800? 27, 28, now to 3,000.
3000.
3,000 looking for 3,200. 3,200. 3 go to 32. 3 to 32. Fair warning out there at 3,200 for Nintendo Power. Let's do 3,000.
7125.
7125. Okay, up next we have a rare offering. Nintendo PlayStation SNES prototype controller.
4,800.
5000.
5,000.
55.
Looking for 6,000.
6.
Anyone in at $7,000? This is a relic from the infamous failed collab by Sony and Nintendo.
85.
Looking for $9,000 to a $10,000 bid, $11,000 bid to $12,000, 11 looking for 12 to 13.
12.5.
Originally, the Nintendo PlayStation console was intended to play both Super Nintendo and CD-ROMs, but the partnership fell through, leading to Sony's standalone creation of the PlayStation. So pretty cool history here. Let's go to 14,000. 13 take us to 14,000. It's stamped on both sides, Sony PlayStation, but yet it is a NES controller. Looking for 15,000. 14 to 15, now to 16,000. How about $16,000 here? Some gaming history right here. A relic from gaming history. Let's do 16,000. 15 looking for a $16,000 bid.
16.
There's our $16,000 bid. How about 17? Come on in at 17. If you've been eyeballing this, thinking about it, now's the time. It's here. It's live for 17,000. 16 go to 17.
17.
17,000 on top, looking for 18,000. No pun intended, but we know who's in control at 17,000. Let's do this in at 18. 17 go to 18. How about an $18,000 bid? 17.5. Love it on the cut. Asking 18,000. 18 is there. Looking for 19,000. $19,000. 18 to 19,000. Is there a push to 19,000? Are we all in? Let's do 20,000. 19 to 20. There's our $20,000 bid. Looking for 22 here. 22 for the controller. Anybody in at 22,000? Now 24. Heritage Live got the 22, looking for 24,000. Looking for a $24,000 bid. 22 to 24 to 26,000. $26,000. 24 to 26,000 for the controller. Any interest at 26,000? Fair warning out there. Let's do 26,000 looking for 28,000. How about a $28,000 bid? 26 looking for a $28,000 bid. Come on in at 28,000. Heritage Live, I'll say fair warning at 28,000 for the controller.
28,000.
You've got it at 28,000. What about 30? How about $30,000 for this rare relic from the collaboration of Sony and Nintendo? Looking for $30,000. It's here for the taking. Fair warning at 30,000. Let's do 28,000.
7116.
7116. Congratulations on your lot. We have lot 48, Captain Commando.
460.
How about 480? How about 480 Heritage Live? 460 to 480. 480, get it on the ground floor here. Low price. Let's go 480. 460 to 480. Any interest? Got to get the bids in. 470, 480. There it is. Come on in at 500. Heritage Live needs you in at 5. 490 to 5. Any action at 500? Fair warning here. All right, 480. Delayed bid? I kind of figured that. There we are. 500, 550. Come on in at 6. 480 is a little low for Bill Gates.
650.
Let's do 700. Let's do 700. Thank you. There we are. Now we're getting where we need to be. Anybody in at 8? 750. Let's push to 8. 850 here. Let's do 900. Let's do 9. 850, 950 to 1,000. Come on in, Heritage Live. Need you in at 1,000. Push to 1,000.
Prior.
We have a prior 1,000. We've talked about this. Come on in. Just give me a little bit more, Heritage Live. Put you on top. The book has it as 1,000. Anything beyond 1,000 puts you on top. 1,000 here. Let's go 1,100. We'll say fair warning out there, Heritage Live. $1,000 to the book, to our internet bidder. Okay. We have lot 49, Chrono Trigger, Wata 9.2, A sealed.
7250.
7250. Come on in at 75. We've opened up here on the cut bid at 7250. Come on back in at 75. Heritage Live. There you are, 75. Prior 75. It's with the book. I need you back in. 8,000. You're on top. Anybody in at 8,500? 85 now to 9.
9,000.
Anyone in at 9,500 here? 9,500. 9,000 is the bid. Go 95. 9 to 9,500. Fair warning, Heritage Live at 9,500. We'll take that cut. I'm still asking for 95. 9250, go to 95. There it is. Now looking for 10,000. Looking to put up 10,000 here. 95, go to 10. Any collector out there going to 10,000, 95 to 10? Fair warning. Let's do 95. 9750 slides in with that cut. Let's do 10,000. 9750 on a cut bid, looking for 10,000. Now to go to 11,000. 10,000, looking for an $11,000 bid here. Beautiful sealed copy, Wata 9.2, looking for 11,000. Fair warning. Let's do 11,000. Oh, yeah, let's do 10,000. 7104. Wanted 11. All right. Next, we have Donkey Kong Country.
3,100.
9.4, A plus sealed here. Let's do 3,200. Donkey Kong Country, 34. How about 3,600? I anticipate some good bidding on Donkey Kong Country here. Where's the 4,000? 38 looking for 4,000. 42 to my right looking for 44.
43.
There's 43 on the cut, 44 now, go 4,600. How about 4,600 Heritage Live? 44 to 46. Roll that bid in at 4,600. It's here. Let's do it at 46. Donkey Kong Country, fair warning. 4,400.
Internet.
To our internet bidder. All right. Up next, we have lot 51, which is Kirby's Dream Land 3, VGA 90 plus.
3,200.
34.
34, 36 here. Come on in at 3,800. 38 to 4 to 42. 42 would be next. 44. Just my map.
46.
Looking for
47.
4,800.
48.
48. Now looking for 5,000 to 55. Come on in at 5,500 here. 55. 6,000 now to 65. looking for a bid of 7,500. Good bidding here. We have some Kirby Dreamland fans. Come on in at 9,000.
9,
Anyone in?
95,
10,000.
10,000,
You've got it here to 10,000, looking for 11.
11,
11,000, no problem. 12, no problem. What about 13? How about a $13,000 bid? We have it. We landed. Now go to 14.
14,
Good bidding. 15,000 perhaps
15,000,
for our Super NES. Looks like we have starting to dive into Super NES games. Looking for 16,000 to 17,000.
17,
All right, looking for 18.
18,
How about an $19,000 bid would be next. We'll take it. Looking for 20,000.
95,
There we are. There's the cut bid. Where's 20? There's our 20. Looking for $22,000 for Kirby's Dream Land 3. 90 plus
24,
for the offering. Great bidding here. Let's do 26,000. NM plus MT sealed. Looking for $26,000.
26,
I have a $26,000 bid. 28 now to 30,000. A $30,000 bid here on Kirby's Dream Land 3. Fair warning. All right, let's do this at 28,000.
7123,
7123. Okay, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, lot 52.
2,500.
Looking for 26 to 28. How about $3,000? Looking for 34. For 3,036. Looking for 3,800.
38,
4.
Looking for 4,200 here.
41,
41 on the cut, looking for 42. Have you at 42? How about 4,400? 4,400. Remember, this is the third installment of the series with updated graphic, enriched music, more worlds to explore. Let's go 5,000. Let's do 5,000. 48 to 5.
5,
There's our $5,000 bid. Come on in at 55. Looking for 6,000. Looking for a $6,000 bid. 55 now to 6,000.
5750,
I have that cut bid. We like the cut bids. Let's go 6,000. Let's see how it plays out. 5750 go to 6,000. Do we have a push to 6,000? We do. How about 6,500? Come on in at 65. 6 looking for 6,500.
6250,
Another cut bid looking for 6,500. 6250 to 65. CGC 9.4A sealed here. A link to the past.
55,
There it is, 65. Looking for $7,000.
6750,
6750, another cut. Lots of interest on this lot. Who's going $7,000? 6750 has the cut. They're on top. Looking for 7,000. Again, the third installment in the series with updated graphics, better music, more worlds to explore. It's here, 7,000. Fair warning? 67. There's the 7. All right, let's do 7,500. 7,500, you Zelda collectors. It's right here. Let's go 75. 7 to 75. We'll say fair warning again. Let's do 7,000.
7112,
7112. Up next, The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, WATA 9.0, A sealed.
1850.
1850 tonight, 2,200.
4.
Looking for 2,800 to 3,000.
3,
Looking for a prior 3. Come back in. Heritage Live, I have you on top at 32. How about 33? Another bidder with a cut. Looking for 3,400.
34,
3,034 we have. Thank you. Now 3,600. Come on in at 36, 34 to 36. Any bidders out there pushing to 38 now? Looking to go to 3,800.
38,
Good bid there. Looking for 4. How about a bid of
$39,
$4,000? I have your cut bid asking 4,000. We have a cut bid there for. Next would be 4,200. Come on in at 4,200 again. A Link to the Past 9.0 sealed. Zelda collectors, if you need this, it's here. Let's do 4,200. 41 has it on the cut. Asking for 4,200. Back on track now. Let's do 4,400. 4,400. Again, we're into Super NES now, looking for 4,400. 42 to 44. I'll say fair warning out there at 4,400.
44,
We have your 44, looking to go 4,600. 4,600. 44 to 46. We're here for lot 53. Anyone in at 4,600? Fair warning. Let's do 44.
7126.
7126. Okay, Mega Man 10. I'm looking for CGC 9.8A++ sealed.
14,500.
Looking for $15,000 for Mega Man. This is the highest graded early production we have ever offered to you. Looking for 15,000 on the cut right now at 14. Now 15,000 on top. We're looking for 16,000 for Mega Man. Anyone in at 16,000? Remember, the graphics took a significant leap over those 8-bit titles. This was way better. Looking for 17,000. 16 looking for 17,000. Again, from the Dallas Fort Worth collection. Beautiful pedigree here. Fresh stuff. It's for the taking. Looking for 17. Looking for 18,000. A++ on this. Looking for 18,000. 17,000 looking for 18 out there. Heritage Live. How about a cut bid? Any bid beyond 17. Looking for something beyond 17 for Mega Man X. Mega Man 10. Fair warning here. Let's do
17.5.
17.5. I knew you were out there. 17.5 was out there. Looking for 18 now. Is there a jump to 18? The bidding starts. 18,000. Let's do 19. 18,000, go to 19. Looking to push to 19,000. 9.8 near mint on this. Looking for $19,000. 18, go to 19. Fair warning out there at 19,000. 18,000.
7104.
7104. Lot 55, we have Metal Warriors. Wada 9.8.
3,000.
3 go 5,000 looking for
Prior.
55. Prior 55, come back in. Heritage Live 55, you're on top. Anybody in at 56? 56, excuse me. Anybody in at 6,000? 55 to $6,000 here. We have the 6. Now go to 7. Looking for a $7,000 bid to 75. There's our $7,500 bid. Looking for 8,000 to 85.
85.
8,500 take us to 9,000. $9,000 bid now to 10,000. 95 go to $10,000 on Metal Warriors to 11,000. 11 looking for 12,000. 12 now to 13. Come on in at 13 to 14.
14.
How about 15? What do we got? Emily, we'll bring them in. She's got you 15. Let's do 16,000. Metal Warriors, popular item it seems. Let's go 17,000 into 18,000. 17,000, wonderful bid. Looking for 18 now.
18. 19.
Looking for $20,000. How about a $20,000 bid? 19. Looking for $20,000 for Metal Warriors. I have the 20,000. Looking for 22.
22.
There it is. Anyone in at 24,000? $24,000. 22 to 24,000. Metal Warriors. Any cut bids? Want to think about that? Fair warning here. 24,000. Let's do 26,000. 26,000. I love you video game collectors. Y'all are active with the bidding. It's just fun. It's fun. It's great. It is great. We're on the cut bid at 25,000. Just keeps it entertaining. Anybody in at 26,000? 26,000 for Metal Warriors. It's on the cut at 25,000. Fair warning here. Let's do it at 25,000.
7105.
7105. Up next, lot 56, Pocky and Rocky.
1350.
1350 looking
Prior.
for 1,500. It's a prior. Need you back in, Heritage. It's with the book. Come on in. Give me a little something beyond 14.
15.
There we go. 1,500 for Pocky and Rocky. 9.6A sealed. Looking for 1,600. 1,550 on the cut. Now go 16. Now to 17. 16 to 1,700. 1,650. Cutting it up there. What about 17? Didn't work. What's all right? We'll go 18, right? Come on in at 18 to 1,900. Looking for 1,900. 1,900. 18 go to 19. How about a push to 1,019 for Pocky and Rocky? Fair warning.
19.
19. Now looking for 2,000. I'll leave the lot open. Didn't mean to say that. Let's do 2,000. 1950 go to 2,000.
2.
There's our $2,000 bid. Increments are going up a little bit. Need 22. How about 2,200 for Pocky and Rocky? Fair warning. Let's do 2,000.
7127.
7127. Okay, well, here we go. Pocky and Rocky 2. VGA 885 NM plus sealed, starting at.
2,300.
Come on in at 25, 26, now to 28. How about a $2,800 bid? 26 looking for 2,800.
28.
28 over here to my right. Come back in at 3,000. Looking for 3,000 for Pocky and Rocky 2. 3,000. There's 3,000. Is top bidder right now. Looking for 3,200. Another bidder. What about 3,400? 3,400. 32 to 34. Anyone carrying me to 3,400 for Pocky and Rocky 2? Let's say fair warning on this lot.
33.
33, I have your cut. Looking for 3,400. That's next. 33 to 34. Fair warning again. We're on the cut. And 3,300. We'll take it.
7128.
7128. We have lot 58, Street Fighter 2.
1,400.
1,000. Here we made in Japan, early production, A++ on this one. Looking for 1,800. How about 1,800? 17 go to 18 for Street Fighter 2. 17 to 18.
1750.
There's the 18. Now 19. 17 go to 19.
19.
1,900 to 2,000. Looking for 2,200 for Street Fighter 2 Super NES. There it is. Now 2,400. 2,400 to 22 to 24.
23.
I'll take the 23. Looking for 2,400. 23 go 24.
24.
And we did get to 24, asking 2,006 to 2,800 now. How about a $2,800 bid? 26 to 28. Fair warning on lot 58 here.
28.
There it is. Now pushed to 3. 28 looking for a $3,000 lot. Now up to 32. Up to 3,200. How about 3,400? 34 has this. Let's do 36. 34 with the current bid. Looking for 3,600. We'll say fair warning. Oh, there's 36. The bidding is still going. What about 3,800? 3,600. Asking to go to 4,000 now. We have the 38. We're looking for $4,000 for Street Fighter 2. Exceptional condition here. Looking for 4,000. Cut bid 39, but looking for 4,000. There's our 4. How about 4,200? $4,200. Fair warning on Street Fighter 2. 4,200. How about 4,400? 42 to 44. 4,400. Put you on top. Fair warning. 4,200.
7104.
7104. We have lot 59, Super Castlevania 4.
1950.
Asking 2,000. We're asking 2,000, A+ sealed, and a WADA 9.4. Looking for 2,400
24.
to 2,800 now. How about 2,800? 3,000 come in at 3,200 for Castlevania 4. 32 now to 3,400 to 3,600. 3,400 to 36. Any Castlevania 4 collectors want to add to the collection? Need 3,600. Actually, 3,800. 36 looking for 38. How about a $3,800 bid? The lot's still open. Come on in at 38. 37 on the cut, looking for 3,800. Cut bid has it now, looking for 38.
38.
38 in lead now, go 4,000. 38 to $4,000. How about a $4,000 bid? We have the cut at 39. Looking for 4,000 is there, so let's do 42. Anyone in 4,200? 4,200, 4 to 4,200. Fair warning.
42.
Now looking for 4,400. 4,200, can we get a push to 44? 4,200 to 44. Fair warning at 4,400. Let's do 44 is there. Let's do 4,600 for Castlevania 4. Anybody in at Castlevania 4 at 4,600?
45.
45 on the cut, looking for 4,600. 4,600. 45 to 46. And we will let this lot go at 4,500.
7129.
7129. Super Mario Kart VG85NM Plus unopened.
775.
775, looking for 800. Anyone in at 800? An unopened copy, only 5 examples on VGA Census. This is the first of the iconic kart racing series, looking for 780. Come on in at 780. It set the standard for the genre. Let's do it at 780, 770, 800, anything.
800.
775 to 800, 850 now to 9. 850 now to 9. Anybody in at 9?
950.
Looking for 1,000. Come on in at $1,000. 1,000, 1,100, looking for 12.
1200.
1,200 to 13, 1,400 Heritage Live. 13 here, come on in at 14.
14.
15.
15 here, come in at 16. Need you in at 1,600 Heritage Live. Book has it now. Looking for 16. You're on top at 1,600. Looking for 1,700 for Super Mario Kart. 16, go to 1,700.
1550.
Looking for 1,700. I have your cut at 1,650. Looking for 17. Let's do this at 1,650.
7123.
7123. Lot 61, Super Mario World.
250.
We have 8250 on the cut, looking for 8,500. 85. 9, now 95. Now 95. 95, right? 9, go to 95.
95.
10.
10,000, looking for 11,000. How about an $11,000 bid here for Super Mario World? There's the 11, push to 12,000. Push to 12,000. 4-line warranty, first production, looking for $12,000. 11, take us to $12,000.
12,000.
There it is, 12. Now go 13. 12, looking for a $13,000 bid. 12 to 13. 12.5 on the cut, go 13,000. How about a $13,000 bid for Super Mario World at 14,000 now?
14.
14,000, looking to go to 15,000. Good bidding here. Looking for 15,000 for Super Mario World. Any collectors needing this in their collection? Someone does. Let's do 15,000. 14.5 on the cut bid. Now go 15. Now go 15 for the first production Super Mario World. 15,000, thank you. Now go to 16,000. 15, looking for a $16,000 bid. Heritage Live, are we out there at 16,000? I will say fair warning on Super Mario World. Let's do 15,000.
7104.
7104. Cool thing. Next, we got Wild Guns.
2,800.
2,000, 3,000. Where's the 34? Come on in at 34.
34.
34, 36. Now go to 38. Looking for 3,800, 4,042. Come on in at 4,200.
4.
This is the highest graded on Wada's 2021 Pop Report.
5,000.
Looking for $6,000. Highest graded.
Fire.
Let's do 65. How about 6,500? 7,000, looking for 7,500.
75.
Wild
750.
Guns. Were you remember where you dodged the bullets and you shot down enemy robots?
9.
Let's do 9,000. 9,500. Come on in at 95. Again, I'll say it's the highest graded on Wada's 2024 Pop Report. It's right here at 95. Wild Guns. Come on in at 95. 9250. Love it. There's the cut. Let's go 95. 95.
95.
95 is there as well. Push to $10,000.
10,000.
There's a $10,000 bid. What about $11,000? 11,000 now. What about 12? 11,000, 12,000, perhaps 13. 12,000, 13,000 is there. What about 14? Great bidding. Anybody in at 15,000? Lots of interest on Wild Guns. As you can see, who's coming in at 16,000?
60.
16. Let's go to 17,000. Let's go to $17,000 for Wild Guns. Super serious NES collectors
70.
know this is hard to find, and we've got it here sealed. Let's do 18,000. 17.5 on the cut. Let's go 18,000. There's our $18,000 bid. 19, thank you, looking for 20,000 for a $20,000 bid here. 19,000 looking for 20,000. 19 looking for a $20,000 bid. Heritage Live. I'll say fair warning at $20,000. Let's do this. 19,000. 7110. Okay, all right, cool. Next we have Super Nintendo. Oh, okay, okay.
He's just talking to me.
Oh, cool. I thought we're just chit-chatting in here.
Not everything is about you.
All right, lot 63, we have a Super NES control set console.
4,200.
Let's do 65. Let's do 7,000. Let's do a $7,000 bid. There it is, 75. How about $8,000? Comes from the factory sealed. Comes from a sealed factory case. Looking for 9,000. How about 10? Looking for a $10,000. 9,500. Excuse me, 9,500. Hopefully we'll get to 10. 9,000 now, go to 95. 9, go to 95. 9250, now go to 95. I have your cut bid at 9250. Anyone pushing a 9,500 for this console? 9,500 for the console. Fair warning out there. 95 is on top now, looking for 10. Now we're looking for the $10,000 bid. 95, strong bid. Might walk away with it. You let me know. Any other bidders? Collectors wanting this? I need the bid. 95 to 10,000. Let's say fair warning. 9,500. 97.50. I had a feeling someone else was out there. There's 10,000 looking for 11,000. The console, $11,000 if you want in. 10,000 on top looking for 11,000. 10 looking for an 11,000. Any more cuts? Any more bids? We'll say fair warning. 10,000.
7130.
7130. Okay, lot 64, Super Nintendo Super Set console.
1,100.
Looking for 1,200, 22 to 24, now 26.
28.
3,000?
32.
Looking for 34. 3,400, looking for 3,600.
36.
There it is, now 3,800.
38.
38, looking for 4,000. How about a $4,000 bid? 38 to 4, now to 42.
42.
There's our $4,200 bid. Anyone in at 4,400? 4,400, 4,600. 44 to 46 would be next. How about 46, 44 to 46? Console set right here for the taking. And I'll say fair warning. 4,400.
7103.
7103. All right, up next we have a unique lot. We have a rifle. M16 Super Nintendo controller rifle.
4,100.
Let's do 4,200. 4,100 and comes with the user manual looking for 4,200. 4,100 looking for 42. What amazing piece here. I mean, this is actually a decommissioned rifle we're looking at. Let's go for 4,200. 41 looking for 42. Any collectors, any interest, anything beyond 42? There's 42. 44, anyone in at 4,600?
46.
4,600 looking for 5,000. 48 looking for a $5,000 bid here for the Nintendo controller. Comes with the game cartridge. Anybody in at $6,000? 55 looking for 6,000.
65.
Looking for $7,000. Anyone in at 75? Anyone bidding overseas? We cannot guarantee it's clearance through customs, just so you know. This thing is actually decommissioned gun. Looking for 7,500. 7 looking for 75. Any collectors out there at 7,500? Fair warning, 7,000.
7131.
7131. Okay, lot 66, we have the Avenging Spirit, WATA 9.2A sealed.
260.
260, 1250, 1255 to 13.
30.
How about it's 13? Anyone in at 14? We have never offered this title. Let's do 1,400.
14.
Loose copies demand a premium of this, much bet alone sealed. Let's do 1,500. 15 go to 1,600.
16.
Anyone in at 17? An example. This is a beautiful sealed example of the highest grade by WATA. Let's go 1,900. 19 go to 2,000. 19 looking for 2,000. There's 2,000. Anyone in at 2,200 to 24? 23 on the cut. 24 now 26.
26.
There it is, 26. Lots of interest on this one. Anyone in at 2,800?
28.
Let's do 3,000. 28 looking for 3,000. 28 looking for 3. Anyone in at 3,000? There's 3,000 looking for 32. Come on in at 3,200. 34 would be next. 32 to 34. There it is. How about 3,600?
36.
Looking for 3,800. 36 looking for 38. Come on in at 3,800. 36 go to 38. Fair warning out there. Let's do 36.
7110.
7110. Lot 67, Castlevania, The Adventure.
1,200.
How about 13 now? 14? Looking for 1,400. 13 looking for $1,400 here. 13 go to 14 for the Game Boy. Yeah, we have moved into Game Boy now, so let's do 1,600. 15 go to 16. Game Boy collectors. Beautiful one sealed up for you right here at a 9.8. How about 2,000? There's our $2,000 bid looking for 2,600. I have that cut at 25 looking for 26.
26.
There it is, now 28. 2,800. 26 to 28 for the 9.8 near mint. Sealed up for you. We'll say fair warning. 28 now looking to go to 3,000 for the Game Boy Castlevania Adventure. 3,000 looking for 32. 3,000 looking for 3,200. 3,200. Fair warning. Let's do
32.
We like 32. How about 34?
33.
33 on the cut looking for 3,400. 3,400. 33 go to 34. Let's say fair warning. Let's do 33.
7112.
7112. We have Pokemon Red version. WATA 9.8 A++ sealed.
67,500.
That's 70,000 looking for 80,000. This is the first 9.8 A++ mid-production with Rattata.
85.
Anyone in at 90,000 go 95,000.
95.
Looking for 100,000. Looking for 100,000. Charizard right there on the cover. Looking for $100,000. 95 looking for 100. 97.5 to you. Pokemon Red version, Game Boy sealed up, near mint condition. Looking for $100,000. We'll say fair warning. Let's do this at 95,000.
7110.
7110. Congratulations on that wonderful lot. Anyone in lot 69? Pocket Monsters, aka
10,000.
looking for 11,000. Looking for 11,000. Any collectors out there? It's here.
10, 5,
There it
11.
is. 10, 5, 11, 12. Come back in at 13,000. 13,000. Unopened Game Boy Nintendo cartridge. Let's do 13,000. Looking for 14,000. 13, go to 14,000. How about a push to 14? Anyone in at 14,000? 13, go to 14. Fair warning. Let's do 13.
7125.
7125. Lot 70. Pocket Monsters Midori.
4,100.
42.
Looking for 44. Now 46. Heritage Live. Come on in at 46. 44 here to my right. Could be with you at 4,600. There you go. Now let's do 48. Let's do 4,008 to $5,000. 48 go to 5,000. 48 push to 5,000 here. There's our $5,000 bid. How about 55? Come on in at 5,500 to 6,000. 55 looking for a $6,000 bid. It's there. How about 65? 6250. You cut it up. We'll see if anyone goes 65. We're on the cut right now, hanging around on the cut, looking for 65. And we'll say fair warning here. 6250.
7125.
7125. Pokemon Yellow version, starting at
19,000.
20,000. There's 26, now 28,000. How about 28,000, the special Pikachu edition? Looking for 28,000. 26 looking for 28,000. Game Boy Pokemon Yellow, anyone in at 28,000? Heritage Live, 26 to 28,000. Let me know. We'll do fair warning. 26,000
Internet.
to the internet. Okay, up next we have a rare one, The Simpsons, Bart and the Beanstalk.
2,800.
How about 3,000, 6,000? Looking for 65. Looking for 6,500. 6,500. This one's rare. We haven't seen this in 3 years. 2021. Yeah, 2021. It's here now, though. Let's do it. 75. Bart and the Beanstalk. Anyone in at 7,500? Looking for 8,000. Anyone into 85? 8,000 looking for 85. 85 to 9,000s. Come on in, you Simpsons fans. What about 9,500? 9 go to 95. Anyone in at $10,000? 10,000 looking for 11,000. Again, this is rare. Let's do 11,000. 10,000 looking for an $11,000 bid for Bart and the Beanstalk. Bart and the Beanstalk at 10,000. Fair warning. Let's do it at 10,000.
7118.
7118. Okay, we have some more Game Boy for you. Lot 73, Super Mario Land.
1,750.
3,032, looking for 34. And Nawada, 9.6 right there. A+, it's sealed, 4-line warranty. Let's do later production, 3,600. How about 3,600? 34 to 36. The 34 is here. Heritage Live, come on in at 36. Get those bids in. Let's put it in your hands. 34 to 36. 38 now to 4. Back at you to come in at 4. There's Heritage 42. Come back in, Heritage Live at 44. How about 4,400? 46 here. Need you in at 48. Need you in at 48 for Super Mario Land Game Boy. 48 now. How looking for 5,500? Get those bids in. Heritage Live. Don't stop on me now. It can be yours. How about 55? 5,000 looking for 55. Anything beyond 5,000 here? Let's do this. There it is at 5,500 looking for a $6,000 bid. How about $6,000? Super Mario Land hanging around at 55 looking for 6. A fair warning on this lot. 5,500.
7108.
7108. Okay, so lot 74, I do have an errata. This is Canadian. It is not the U.S. version. Just wanted to let you know that. Make sure we're on point here. So again, Canadian, not a U.S. version. Starting at?
3,300.
Looking for 3,400. How about 3,400 for Super Mario Land 2? 3,400, 36 to 34. Bring it on in at 3,400. 333, go to 34. There's the 34, 36, now to 38. Now 3,800, 4,000, Heritage Live, 4,200. 42 to 40, 46. Come on in. Looking for 46. That is with us, right? It's not a prior?
Nope.
Good. 46, you're on top, Heritage. Looking for 48. How about 4,800, 46 to 48? Any bidders going 48? 4,600 for Super Mario Land 10. Super Mario Land 2. Sometimes it just, a lot of talking up here. 4,600 for Super Mario Land 2. Anyone in at 48? And we'll say fair warning. 46.
7132.
7132. Thank you. Up next, we have the Game Boy console, VG85NM Plus sealed.
2,300.
24.
Looking for
2,500.
2,600. Heritage Live. There you go. Thank you. I didn't want to have to repeat that number. Anybody in at 3,000?
3,000.
There's 3,000. How about 32? 3,000. Looking for 32. 3,200 here for the taken yellow screenshot, red shirt. Anyone in at 3,400? 34 to 3,600. 3,400 looking for 3,600. 34 to 36. Heritage Live. There you are, 36. What about 38? Looking for 3,800.
38.
There's our $3,800 bid asking 4,000. Nintendo Game Boy True Classic right here for the taking. Anyone in at 4,000? 38 to 4? Let's do this at 3,800.
7133.
7133. All right. One of the holy grails of the Virtual Boy for Game Boy. Here it is.
Yes.
Valerie's still excited. I think her walls were shaking. She had so much excitement. Had to rearrange her shelves. But it's here for y'all. Much excitement, I know, coming for y'all. First time to offer this. Jack Bros. Wada 9.2 A+ sealed. 6250 on the cut. 85 sounds more like it. 85 come in at 9,000. 9,000, such a rare find. even much less sealed. Let's do it at 9,000, looking for 95, looking for 10,000. The cover by Augie Pagan, absolutely awesome.
11.
Looking for 12,000, 11,000, 12,000, 12,001. Come back in. We need you in at 13. Everybody's there. Jack Frost, Jack Lantern, Jack Skeleton. What a beautiful cover. Let's do 14,000. 14,000. Anyone in at 15? 14. 13, go to 14. 13, go to 14.
14.
There's our $14,000 bidder. What about 15,000? Anyone in at $15,000? 14.5, go to 15,000. 14, looking for 15,000. Anyone in at $15,000? I have your cut bid, 14.5. There's the 15,000, looking for 16 here. Again, first time to offer this, almost the holy grail of Jack Bros Virtual Boy. Anybody in at 17,000? 16, looking for 17. 16.5, looking for 17. How about a $17,000 bid? 16.5 on the cut. Fair warning out there at $17,000. And it'll go for 16.5.
7134.
7134. We have Pokemon Crystal version starting at
10,500.
looking for an $11,000 bid. 10.5 on the cut, go 11,000 for the Crystal version. Pokemon Crystal version here at $11,000. 10.5 looking for an 11,000 series misprint. Any collectors out there want to get the bids going? We're here. I'll say fair warning. 10.5.
Internet.
Lot 78, The Legend of Zelda. Starting at
2,100.
26.
26, looking for 2,800. How about 2,800? 28 to 3,000. 9.6 A plus sealed for you, looking for 3,200. 32, anyone into 34. 3,400 would be next. 34, there you are. Anyone in at 36?
35.
There's 35 on the cut, looking for 36. There's 36, looking for 3,800. 38 to 4. 38 take us to $4,000. Do I have you in at 4,000, Heritage Live? 38 to 4. Fair warning here at 4,000. Let's do, there's the 4, anyone 4,200. How about 4,200? Anyone in at 4,200? I'll say fair warning. 4,000.
7135.
7135. Lot 79, The Legend of Zelda. Wada, 9.2 A plus sealed.
875.
Looking for 9. There's the 9, go 950. How about a $950 bid? 950, thank you, to 1,000 to 1,100.
12.
Looking for 14.
15.
There we go. There's the bidding. I love it when this happens. Keep it going. Keep it going, Emily. Anyone in at 2,000?
22.
24. 26. Don't stop on me. 26. Come on, 24 to 26. There you are. 2,600. Looking for 2,800. 2,800 here. Come on in at 2,800. Nintendo 64. We have moved into the Nintendo 64. Let's go 3,000. 28 go to 3,000. Come on in at 3,000. Fair warning. 28.
7136.
7136. Mario Kart 64. Wada 90.
5250.
5250 on the cut.
55.
Prior.
Prior, come on in. 5,500. I need you. 5,750. 6,000 is out there too. Looking for 6,050. 6,500. I have that cut. 6,250. Looking to go 65 now to 7,000. 7,000. Looking for 7,500. 7,500. 7 goes 75. Looking for 8,000. Looking for an $8,000 bid for Mario Kart 64. Looking for 8,500. 8,500 could come into play right now. 8,000 go to 85. There it is now, 9,000. 85 looking for a $9,000 bid. $9,000 bid. You can be on top. Throw a banana peel. It could be your cut bid. 8750.
8750.
Boom. That's how you do it. Anybody in at 9,000? 9,000. 87. There's 9,000. A couple other racers on the track. Let's go 95. 9,000 go 95. Looking for a $9,500 bid for Mario Kart 64. Fair warning. 9,000.
7137.
7137. Mario Party 3 starting at
1050.
2600.
2,600, asking 2,800. 28 to 3, now 3,200 to 34. in NM plus MT sealed, printed in the USA, looking for 3,800.
38,
There it is. How about 4,000 for Mario Party 3 to 40,000?
42,
There's 4,400 would be next. 4,400 for Mario Party 3.
44,
There it is. Anybody in at 4,600, now 4,800. Next would be $5,000. Not a problem. 55. Increments are going up. Mario Party 3 needs 6,000. There it is. Bring them in, Emily. We need 65. Who's next? 6,065. Come on in at 6,500 for Mario Party 3.
6250,
We like the cuts.
65,
There's 65. Looking for $7,000. How about a $7,000 bid? Mario Party 3 here.
6750,
Looking for 7,000.
7,
Cut bid was there, now 7,000. Anyone in at 7,500? 7,500 for Mario Party 3. We're still here. It's open.
75,
75. Let's do 8,000. Lots of interest on this lot. How about 8,500? Come on in and join the party. 8,500. Go to 85. There you go. How about 9,000?
9000,
There's 9,000. What about 95? Mario Party 3 is for the taking. It's here. If you were tracking this lot, it's live now at 9,500. 9 go to 95. Let's say fair warning. Let's do 9,000.
7138,
7138. Up next, we have Super Mario 64.
4,100.
Looking for a bid of 4,400. If you don't have this as part of your collection, let's change that. Go ahead and bid and we'll send it your way. Looking for 5,500.
6000,
How about 6,000?
65,
There's 65. Looking for a $7,000 bid here.
6750,
We have 6,750. Come on in at 75 to 8,000. How about an $8,000 bid? Super Mario 64. Thank you. $8,000. Looking for 85.
9,
9,000 to 9,500. 9,500 would be next, unless you want to cut it up to 9250. Let's say fair warning. There it is, 9250. I hope it works out for you. Looking for 95. Looking for 9,500.
95,
Didn't work. All right, well, you tried. Anyone in at 10,000? 9,500, looking to push to 10. Looking to push to $10,000. Fair warning. Let's do 95.
7125,
We have lot 83, Super Mario Brothers 64.
1,300.
How about
37,
37, 38 here, looking for 4,000 now.
42.
42 to 44. 42 to 4,400.
44,
We have 46 as well.
48,
There's 5,000, looking for 5,500. 5,500 for Super Mario 64, VG 85, VGA 85. Anything beyond 5, there it is, 5,250 on the cut bid, looking for 5,500. There it is, now go 6,000. 55 looking for 6,000. How about a $6,000 bid? We'll say fair warning here. Let's do 55.
7139,
7139. Okay, cool. We have a Nintendo 64 console here, starting at
2,100.
32,
all sealed up for you, 3,600. Beautiful.
38.
Cased up. Anybody in at 40?
44,
46.
48,
5,000.
55,
Prior.
Prior 55, 6. It doesn't matter. Looking for 6,500 for the console. 1996 in Nintendo 64. 6,500. 6 go to 65. How about a push to 6,500? We will say fair warning. Let's do $6,000. I think you might. Do you?
yeah,
Someone slid 6,250 slid in on the cut. Lot's still open. 6,250. Looking for 6,500. I'll say fair warning. 6,250.
7123,
7123. Up next, lot 85, Nintendo 64 Millennium 2000 controller and metal controller stand.
8,250.
Looking for 8,500. The sweepstakes controller. How about 8,500? What a unique piece. Avid collectors, diehard collectors, this is for you. Who's in at 85? 8,250, looking for 8,500. Only 1,000 made. Fair warning, 8,250.
Internet.
Pokemon Ruby version.
6,000.
Looking for 7,500. A plus sealed here, looking for 7,500. Pokemon Ruby version, looking for 75 to 8,000. How about an $8,000 bid?
8.
There it is. Game Boy Advance looking for 8,500. 8,500 for the Ruby version here. 85 to 9,000. How about a $9,000 bid for the Pokemon Ruby version? 85 to 9. Let me know, Heritage Live. Any more bidders? I'll say fair warning. 8,500.
7141.
7141. Okay, up next, Game Boy Advanced SP console, mint unopened.
3,200.
34.
Looking for 3,600, the Charizard edition.
35.
Looking for
36.
3,800 here.
38.
4,000. Looking for a bid of 4,000.
4.
Anyone in at 4,200?
42.
42 to 44 to 46.
46.
There's our $4,600 bid, asking 4,800
48.
for the Charizard edition Game Boy Advance console, asking 5,000 to 5,500. How about 5,500? Increments are going up. You want in 55 now to 6. 55 now to 6,000. 5750. Let's see how that plays out. I've got your cut there.
6,000.
6,000. Wanted it more. Anybody in at 6,500? 6,000 go to 65. 6 to 6,500. Fair warning here.
65.
Still open. How about 7,000? How about a $7,000 bid? 65, 7 now to 75. 7,000. Looking for 7,500.
75.
75. Looking for 8,000 for the Game Boy Advance console. It's right here for the taking. VG95 mint unopened. Looking for 8,500. 8,000 go 85. 8 to 85. Fair warning out there at 8,500. Let's do 8,000.
I have another
85 or 8250?
bid. 85.
85's on top now, looking for 9,000. 85, 8750 on the cut, looking for 9,000. Looking for a $9,000 bid. Are you out there at 9,000? 8750, fair warning at $9,000. Let's do it at 8750.
7106.
7106. Up next, we have a Nintendo GameCube console.
2,100.
Looking
22.
for
24.
2,600. Anyone in at 2,600?
26.
28.
29. 3.
Looking for 3,200.
32. 34.
Looking for 36. This was the first 3D Metroid game in the series. Pretty cool. Anyone in at 3,800? 3,600 and looking for 38. Looking for 3,800, 36 to 38. There's 37. Cut it up. We like it. Go 38.
38.
3,800 looking for 4,000.
4.
Anyone in?
42.
Comes with the Platinum console, controller, copy of Metroid Prime, Metroid 2 Echoes, bonus disc, lots of stuff. Who's in at 44? 42 to 4,400. Fair warning.
44.
44, now 4,600 to 48. 4,600 to $5,000. How about a $5,000 bid here on this console? GameCube console. Let's do 5,500. 5 go to 55. Do I have a push to 55? Any other interest or collectors bidding? Now's the time. Fair warning.
55.
55 on top. No, go 6,000. Now 65. 6,000 go 65. 6 go 6,500.
65.
There we are. How about anyone in at $7,000 for GameCube console with the Metroid Prime bonus bundle? Fair warning. All right, 765.
6,500. I have another bid.
We're
7.
7,000's on top. Lots still open. Looking for 75. $7,000 for the GameCube console. 75, 75. 7 go to 75. Fair warning again. Let's do 7,000.
7105.
7105. Okay, lot 89. We have Fantasy Star CGC 9.8 A++ sealed.
4,600.
13,000.
Looking for a bid of $14,000. This is only the second time to offer this fantastic game. Anybody in at 17,000? It's known for its female protagonist, first dungeon crawling action, science fiction, fantasy hybrid setting. It's all there. Anybody in at $17,000? Sophisticated graphics, 16 go to 17,000. It's from our Dallas-Fort Worth collection. It's a beauty, it's fresh. Anybody in at 17,000? 16 go to 17,000. It's a fair warning out there. 16,000.
7104.
7104. Okay, lot 90, Castle of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse.
2,300.
46.
Looking for 4,800. 4,800. We're into Sega and Disney. If you got you a collector of both, here we go. Let's do 48. 46 go to 48. How about a $4,800 bid? Castle of Illusion. 48 now to 5,000. Anyone in at 5,500? 5,500. 9.8, like pretty much mint condition. Who's in at 6,000? 55 take us to $6,000. 55 to 6,000. I'll say fair warning. 5,500.
7108.
Lot 91, we have John Madden Football.
2,900.
Looking for 3,000. This is the cardboard early production, looking for 3,400. Anyone in at 3,800, 39, looking 4,000. There's the 4,000. How about 42? Any action at 4,200? 4 go to 42 for John Madden. Push to 4,200. 4 to 4,200. Heritage Live, I'll say fair warning. And we got it at 4,000.
7142.
7142. Okay, up next we have John Madden Football WADA 9.4 A+.
775.
And this is the clamshell later production, looking for 1,200. There's our 1213. Anyone in at 14?
1450.
Like I said, the early production was cardboard, and this latter production is the clamshell, looking for 1,800. 18, 19 go to 2, 19 go to 2,000. Come on in at 2,000. 19 looking for a 2,000 to 22 to 24. How about 2,400 for John Madden? 2,400. I'll say fair warning.
24.
24 now go 26 to 2,800. Looking for 2,800. We made it to 26, pushing to 3,200. Anyone in at 3,200? 332 to 34 to 36. Looking for 3,800. Looking for $4,000. How about a $4,000 bid here for John Madden? 38 go to 4.
4.
There's 4,042. Looking for 4,400. Looking for 4,400. For the later production clamshell, go 48. 4,800. 46 to 48. Fair warning.
48. 5000.
Looking for 5,500. 5,500. Fair warning at 5,500. Let's do it at 5,000.
7118.
7118. We have John Madden Football Championship Edition.
1,750.
Looking for a bid of 1,800. Looking for 1,800.
19.
Looking for 2,000 now. 19 go to 2,000. Heritage Live come in at 2,000. Come in at 2,000. 22 now 24. 26 looking for 2,800. 3,000 looking for 32. Looking for 34. 3,200 go to 34. 34 to 3,600. Anyone in at 3,600? 34 go to 36.
35.
35 now 36. I have your cut bid at 35. 36 now in play, so let's go 38.
38.
Looking for 4,000. How about a $4,000 bid? 4 go to 42.
42.
42 is there, looking for 4,400. 44 to 46. Come on in at 46 to 48. How about 4,800? 5,000 will be next for John Madden Championship Edition. Go 55. 5,000 go 55 to 6,000. 55 to 6,000. How about a $6,000 bid hanging around at 55? Go 6.
6,000.
6,000 to 65. Heritage Live.
65.
No problem there. Anyone in at $7,000? $7,000. And there's a rental store exclusive, actually. Anyone in at 7,000? 65 go to 7. We'll say 7,000 go to 75. 7 looking for a $7,500 bid. Fair warning.
7250.
7250 cuts it up. Looking for 75. Looking for 7,500. Let's do this at 7250.
7104.
Lot 94, we have Mortal Kombat.
775.
900.
Looking for 950. How about a 950 to 1,000 to 1,100? There's the 11. Anyone in at 1,200? Sega Genesis A++ on this one, looking for 1,500. How about a $1,500 bid? Take us to 16. 15, go 16. 1550, 16 looking for 1,700, 1,700 looking for 18, 17 go to 18, 18, 18 go to 19, 18 looking for 19 to 2,000, 19 looking for 2,000 to 2,200, 24 to 26, 24 to 26 now. Anyone in at 2,600 asking for 2,800 to $3,000 bid from 1993's Mortal Kombat on Sega Genesis. A++ sealed, looking for 3,400.
37,
Looking for 3,800.
38,
On the cut didn't work. 38 now, go to 4,000. Another cut, looking for 4. How about 4,200? Anyone in at 4,200?
44,
Looking for 46
46,
to 4,800. 46 looking for 48. Push to 4,800 for Mortal Kombat to 5,000. How about a $5,000 bid for Mortal Kombat? 49 has the cut, looking for 5,000. Fair warning at 5,000. Let's do 49.
7133,
7133. Up next, NBA Jam.
2,100.
22,
Looking for a bid of 26. Looking for 2,600. 28 go to 3,000. 3,000, 32. Anyone in it? 36, 38.
38,
4,000. Looking for 4,200. Now to 44. 42 to 4,400. Strong bid at 4,200, but looking for 4,400. 4,400. 42 to 44. 44 to 46. Anyone in at 4,600? For NBA Jam, asking 4,600. Let's do 44.
7108,
7108. Splatterhouse 3.
925.
Asking 950 to 16, now to 1,700. 17 to 18 to 19 to 2,000.
22,
24.
26,
Come on, Splatterhouse 3. Let's go 3,000. There it is, 32. Anyone in at 34? 34 to 36 to 3,800 to 4,000.
42,
Good bidding here. Lots of action. Lots of interest on 9.A+ sealed. 93 Sega Genesis at 5,500, 5,250 if you want to cut it. 5,000 go 5,250. Anything beyond 5,000. Where'd my bidders go? Come on, collectors. 5,250 now to 55. Who's in at 5,500? 5,500. Fair warning. Let's do 5,250.
7143,
We are on lot 97.
1650.
Streets of Rage 2. Let's do 1,800. It is one of the best 16-bit beat-em-up games of all time, that's my opinion. But let's do 1,800. 17, arguably. Anyone in 1,900? 1,800 go to 19. Streets of Rage 2, looking for 2,000, go 22. 2,200 would be next.
22,
There we are, go 2,600. How about a $2,600 bid? 24, go to 26. Heritage Live, are you out there at 2,600?
26,
There it is, 28 looking for a $3,000 bid. 28 looking for 3.
3,
Push to 31 on the cut. I have your cut, but looking for 3,200. How about 3,200? Fair warning. What's 32 looking for 3,400? 32 asking for a $3,400 bid on Streets of Rage 2. Sega Genesis. Let's do it at 32.
7112,
7112. We have the Cardboard Long Box Destruction Derby
875.
asking for $950 to $1,000.
1,000,
We have a John has 11, but let's do 12, 13 now to 14.
50. 17.
Early production
18,
Destruction Derby looking for $2,400. Lot 98 looking for 24 to 26 to 2,800.
28,
Asking for 3,000. How about a bid of 28 to go to 3,000?
3,
3,000 for the Sony PlayStation Destruction Derby game. Go for 32. 3 go to 32. Any action beyond 3? Let's do 3,000.
7144.
7144. Lot 99, we have the Final Fantasy Tactics.
1779.
18.
Looking for 1,900. It is Wata 9.8 and an A+ sealed. PS1 Squaresoft 1998. Come on in at 2,400 for Final Fantasy Tactics. 24 to 26. How about 2,600? 25 on the cut, go 26. 25, we have the cut, looking for 2,600 to 28 now. How about 2,800? 2,800. 26 to 28 to 3,000. 2,800 asking $3,000.
29.
On the cut at 29, still asking for 3,000 for Final Fantasy Tactics. Fair warning at $3,000. 29.
I have a bid of 3,000.
Okay, we're still open. You've got it at 3,000. We're going to see if there's any other bidders. How about 3,200?
32.
And there is. All right, 34. 32 to 34. 3,400. 32 to 34. Is there that push to 3,400? We'll say fair warning again. 3,200.
7104.
7104.
I have another
It came in time.
bid. 34.
It's 3,400 is still open. Lot 99, we're still bidding. 3,600 would be next.
36.
36, not a problem. Okay, let's do 3,800. Final Fantasy fans taking their time here. We can slow it down. What about 38? 3,600 to 3,800. Fair warning again. 3,600.
I have 37.
37 slides in on the cut. Sneaky, sneaky bidders. Anybody in at 38?
38.
How about 38? All right, there we go. How about 4,000 for Final Fantasy Tactics? Looking for a $4,000 bid. 38 go to 4,000. All right, fair warning again. 3,800.
7104.
7104. All right. Lot 100, Spiro the Dragon.
1850.
Looking for 19,
2,000.
2,000. Come on in at 2,200. A+ sealed Golden Dragon sweepstakes first production. Looking for 2,400. 2,400. Thank you. How about 26?
26.
There it is. Go 2,800. 26 looking for 2,800.
28.
How about 3,000?
29.
There's no other first production copies rated higher. Let's do this at 3,200. 31 on the cut, looking for 32.
32.
There's our $3,200 bid. Now go 3,400. Excuse me. 3,400. 32 to 34, we'll say fair warning. Let's do 32.
7145.
7145. All right, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater starting at
1550.
asking for 2,400. How about 2,400 here?
24.
24 to 26, 28. Anyone in 2,800? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
28.
Lots of memories playing this game. Anyone in at 3,000? There's 3,000 asking for 3,200. A+ sealed 9.8 near mint condition on this, ready for the taking. Anybody in at 36 to $4,000 for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? Bring us to 42. I've got your cut. It didn't work. That's okay. Come on back in. 44, 46. Lots of bidding here. Anyone in at 4,800? Take us to 5.
5. 55.
Looking for a $6,000 bid for this phenomenal copy. How about 6,500? 6,250, 65, now to 7,000. How about a $7,000 bid up for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? Thank you. Now move to 8.
75.
There's 75 looking for an $8,000 bid. 75 asking for 8,000. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Fair warning, Heritage Live. You can have it at 7,500.
7123.
7123. All right, up next we have a really unique piece for you. This is one of the first, one of 2 official Square Enix Lego Sculpture Sweepstake prizes. This is the Final Fantasy VII Lego diorama. Starting at
1650.
1650, 2000, looking for 24. How about it? Prior 24, come back in. We need you. 26. Heritage Live looking for 28. We have the 28 asking for 3,000. Come on in at 32. Everything you would want is here. It's really, really unique. I mean, everything from the stained glass windows, the Gothic columns, the broken pews, the hole in the roof, the scoured flower petals on the floor. That is just amazing that somebody would go through and do this. And you have an opportunity to get it right now at 4,400. Looking for 4,600. 4,600. Come 5,000's next. 5,000's next. This thing stands almost 4 foot tall. 4 foot tall. It's a lot. This is going to be the centerpiece of conversation in your house. Trust me. Original crate from Square Enix and their assembly instructions are included. Come on in. Any interest at 52? There you go. 55. I knew you were out there. Let's do $6,000. This is for you Lego fans and gaming fans. It's like a hybrid combo for you if you want to do it. Looking for $6,000. We're all hanging around on the cut at $5,750 on this unique piece. Looking for $6,000. $6,000. We've got you. This Lego is it's a standout thing. If you're bidding right now, you know what you're bidding on. It's here. $6,500. I want you to have it. You got to go $7,000 though. Looking for $7,500. $7,500. It's not every day you walk in and see this display. Let's go $7,500 here. Final Fantasy Lego set diorama. It's put together meticulously. It's so awesome. Anybody in at 8,500? 8,000 looking for 8,500. 8,500 take us to 9,000. 9,000 looking for 9,000. Wait till you see the crate that we're going to ship this thing into you. That thing is just in itself is awesome. Looking for you ready? You're gonna be the one to bag it up. Looking at 9,500. I wonder who's going to crate and craters and freighters. Anybody in at 95? 9,000 looking for 95. 10,000 would be next. 10,000 on this magnificent Lego diorama of the Final Fantasy scene. Looking at 10,000. 95, take me to 10. Take me to 10,000. I'm going to say there's our $10,000 bid. Looking for 11,000. Come on in. This is exciting. Well, we've never offered anything like this, nor do I think we will. So let's do it. Come on in at $11,000. 10, take me to 11. 10, take me to 11. I'll say fair warning. Fair warning. And we will let it go at $10,000. Congratulations. 7143. All right. Lot 103. We have Halo Combat Evolved.
4,100.
Xbox sealed here.
44.
Looking for 4,600. 44, take me to 46. 48, 5,000. 48, 5,000. Come on in at 5. There's our 5. Prior 5. It's a tie. I need you back in. Just a little bit more. There you go. Heritage Live back on top. Looking for 6,000. Now 65. 6 now. Looking for 65 to $7,000. Come on in at 7 to 75. 775. 75. No problem. Looking for $8,000 for Halo. 85 would be next. Xbox sealed right here at 9.2. You Halo fans, it's here. Let's go 9,000. Halo Combat Evolved at $9,000. I have your cut, $87.59.
95.
Looking for 10,000. How about a $10,000 bid?
10,000.
Looking for 10,000. Looking for 11. 10. Take us to 11. 12,000 would be next. What about a $12,000 bid here for Halo Combat Evolved? 11,000 to 12,000. I have your 12. Thank you. Let's do 13,000. How about a $13,000 bid? 12 go to 13. 13 is there looking for 14. 13 looking for a $14,000 bid. It's for the taking. 14,000. We'll say fair warning.
35.
13.5. I have it. Go 14. 13.5 looking for a $14,000 bid here on the cut. Fair warning again. Let's 14,000. Took us off the cut bid. Got to go 15,000. 14 looking for a $15,000 bid. 14 go 15,000. And once again, fair warning. Let's do 14,000.
7104.
7104. Up next, we have lot 104, Kevin West Nintendo Trade Show booth. Original concept sketch.
230.
Pretty cool. Let's do 440. How about 440? Come on in for the sketch. 440. 440. 420 go to 440. Heritage Live. Small numbers here. Anything beyond 440? Fair warning. There we go.
460.
Now 480. Who's in at 480? 480. 460 go to 480.
500.
Looking for a bid of 550 for the
600.
concept sketch art. Looking for 700.
750.
Anyone in at 800 now go to 850.
Prior.
Prior 850 looking for 9. 9 go to 950. Anyone in at 950 for Kevin West Nintendo Trade Show booth concept, go to 950. We'll say fair warning out there at 950. 900.
7146.
7146, and I do believe this is the last lot of session 1. Let's get it rocking.
290.
290 for Kevin West Nintendo
420.
Trade Show Blueprint Game Trade Show Booth Game Boy Display Blueprint.
460.
Looking for 480 though. 480, 460 go to 480. How about I push to 480 here for this blueprint? 460 to $480. Fair warning on the blueprint.
480.
To 500, looking for 550. 550 for the Trade Show Booth Game Boy Display Blueprint. Fair warning. Let's do $500
Internet.
to the internet bid. And we thank you very much for joining us tonight. I had a great time, and you can check out session 2 after this.